begin.
Welcome to TetrisTryhards! We're playing Demon again! Yeah!
Yeah.
We're having fun.
Fuck all of you.
Yeah, really.
Okay, I just want to tell you the title of this. Just a quick second. Demon the Fallen with less racist demons? We'll see.
Probably not.
Speaking of which, you guys earned 8 experience points last game session.
Woo!
My god.
I can't remember which 2 of you gained torment.
I gained torment, I know that.
I have
A temporary torment.
I have a temporary torment.
Yeah, so 2 of you got. So you got 2 experience points from that. Van reaped from a racist.
He did.
You got 2 for getting Winston's wife back.
Yeah.
And 4 for healing her.
Yeah, see that? Healed her.
So what
You're welcome.
What I'm hearing is I didn't do shit.
No, you did stuff. Just not stuff that matters to anybody but you.
Exactly.
Wow.
I mean, we're demons. I feel like that's okay.
Yeah, so that's everybody gets 8, not just like certain people or.
Everybody gets it. Yeah.
Oh yeah, why is Corey here?
Corey has to work Corey worked the morning shift, and he has to work the morning shift tomorrow.
That sucks.
Yeah. We just hired someone new, and they start on Tuesday.
That's what I figured. You said this would be the last week, so.
So hopefully,
He'll get the shift he wants.
well, no, I mean hopefully like this will just be like the end of the 2-person shifts, because like, yeah, I usually get off work anywhere from like 8:30 to 9, and I've been getting off at like 9:30. If I rush and don't do half the things I'm supposed to. All right. So yeah, if you guys want to spend your experience points.
Jesus, how much does it cost for a 5-point?
Yeah, I know, right?
It's like, looking a little tasty right now.
Yeah. Well, like I said to you guys, you know, this achievement system, it's definitely going to accelerate the power curve, your guys' power curve, and I'm okay with that because
Yeah.
you know you don't have demon bosses, and you might as well be like stomping around.
Oh, are you looking up how much it costs to change the stuffs?
Yeah. All right. Experience cost. New ability is 3. New lore is 7. Or it's attribute. Okay. Lore is current rating times 5.
Damn it.
Yeah, that's
5 more.
Yeah, that's the other reason why I want to accelerate the experience curve. Because Jesus Christ!
Yeah.
Wait, what is it?
Current times
Oh wait,
5.
you got a picture?
Hot damn!
What do you got 4?
Buying a lore. Fuck y'all.
Yeah, I took a picture.
Yeah, I'm gonna
New
do the
lore is
same
7.
thing. That way you don't
No,
have to
a
scream it to us.
new lore is
Yeah.
7.
Yeah, new lore is 7. Oh.
Yeah, like the like faith is current rating times 7. All right. Speaking of which, if you guys want to get new lore, it's 7 points. But that option of 10 from a house other than the characters, like that's going to require some role playing and work. That's not something you can just get.
Damn.
Otherwise, when spending experience points, especially if it's just unlocking a new lore or ability, it's something you just do when you go to sleep. It's more of your character's spine's starting to break. It's more of your character just like relearning how to use. What are you doing?
I'm changing because I'm now a malefactor. I don't know what I do when I glow.
Oh, okay.
So
For a second, I thought it was just like did
Yeah, I
everybody get the
turn the
experience
page.
table?
Yeah, no, I see it. It's
Okay.
No.
It's
I
like-
took a picture.
It's like
We
wow,
had
you're
to
an
take a
asshole.
I'm gonna take a picture
I
of the
think
picture.
he's taking a picture of a picture.
What the fuck? Do you want the actual thing? Here.
Pictureception.
Here you go.
Hold up. Why is this on a video camera?
Picture of some. Why didn't you just send it to you? Whatever.
Yeah, I mean, I could, but I want a picture of myself.
Wow.
Well, then take a selfie.
I will take a selfie with you today.
What?
Because it'll be on my face.
I see.
Wow.
Yeah, just take a picture down here, man. I've got it for you.
What is this bullshit? There we go.
See, what were we gonna do with my religion? We had talked about that before.
Oh shit.
I didn't get to contribute in the last conversation, but
Wait a minute, where is it?
We're gonna put it
Am I
somewhere
taking a
else.
picture?
Streetwise.
Yeah, streetwise would be
No,
really
that's
good.
not
okay.
levels, man. I was like, wait a minute.
there you go. It's very
And
simple.
then I was
Okay.
gonna change my
In case you're confused on how old.
influence to
Shadows
the one
under
that
Yeah, it's fine.
they remember me.
The shadow's fine. The light,
What was that?
not so much.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Oh,
If that was cool.
yeah. I can't remember
because
what.
fuck is that?
I don't think a homeless man would
What's
have
that?
influence on the street.
Yeah.
Well,
I
that's
think you said we're talking about
influence is
streetwise.
being remembered in hell.
Is it influence?
Yeah.
Okay. Then
Wait, I
I'm
thought
right.
Eminence was.
I thought eminence was.
Right. It's
Yeah.
influence.
I don't know. Is that
influence was like people like your. I thought it was your person
yeah,
knew
like,
people.
Yeah.
On Earth or something like that.
Yeah, I think that's what it is.
I don't think a homeless guy would have that.
No.
I'm the best
Yeah, well-
motherfucker that you never did.
Just wanted to trade that with
Eminence?
eminence.
Yeah, that's fine.
or legacy.
Yeah,
Or
Eminence and Legacy are both acceptable. If you wanted to change
What
the
was Legacy?
resources, I'd be like,
Legacy
no.
is like your how much you remember from when you were an actual angel.
Yeah, for like how much of the war you remember.
Yeah. So that might be handy for like looking for the weapon.
Can we buy more background?
Yeah, that would make
Yeah.
sense why I would know about it.
'Cause I'm thinking about popping more resource.
Yeah, I'm gonna do legacy. That
Okay.
makes sense why I know about the weapon.
Yeah.
So who killed Corey?
I did.
Okay.
No, goddammit, he's my boss.
Boff. Keep my Boff.
I'm your
Actually,
boss
I
now.
more or less convinced him to just let you have the store and run it yourself and
Wow.
have him buy something else.
Wow. What the fuck?
I have no reason to own this store. I will burn it to the ground. No, I'm just kidding.
I mean, you pretty much did all the legwork to get it.
I know, but
It's more or less yours.
But the thing is, I don't have any resource points, and I need to justify having Corey's credit card in my pocket.
No, my source of income.
Yeah. You just talked me out of money, man. What the fuck? I'm just kidding.
I mean, you can still work for him.
Yay.
You're like the best assistant.
I know.
And
right?
actually, now that you're a malefactor, it makes a lot more sense that Patrick helped you.
Yeah. There's a lot of things that make more sense. Like
Everything about
Originally-
your character makes more sense as you as a malefactor.
now I want to build like the weapon like physically instead of just like conceptually, which is already done. So why would I give a shit?
So for anyone who's watching, Andrew decided to scrap his old character and make a slightly different character. By slightly different, he has all the same stats, just a different house.
Yeah, and different powers.
Yeah. Well, I
Because-
mean that comes with the
what powers
difference.
are you getting so that I know?
Oh, I just bought Mold Earth for the 10 experience points because hell yeah. And I have Earth Meld, which is boring, but I'm immovable.
Yeah.
And all these are when I'm in the earth, so I'm pretty sure that means I have to be like I can't be in like the 7th story of a building. I
No,
actually have to be on the
can't be.
ground.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that'll be fun. Wait, can I be on the? Do you have to be on like the ground, or can I be on like asphalt?
You can be on asphalt.
Okay, thank you. I was like, I am
Obnoxious.
so fucked. I want to change. Back to illusions. World of the
illusions.
Earth. I can make if I can name whatever's hidden in the ground, I can like have it just come up. So I was thinking about doing that with turrets.
Babies!
I was thinking, what is it? Cemeteries.
Mole Man.
Bob Jenkins. Yes. And poop.
Biggie
I was hoping to
Smalls.
be able to do poop too, but
You should say Biggie Smalls.
Also mold earth, which allows me to shape the earth at my whim.
Okay, yeah.
And then I also have find path. So if a path exists between myself and my current destination, then I know how to get there.
Alright.
Safely?
No.
Oh.
That's actually the next level.
Oh.
Yeah, which is really cool.
Okay.
It's just like, oh, you know what? I want to get there safe, so...
Because I was about to say, like, maybe you just use that when you're getting to the cult of fitness. That's how you
Well,
knew how to get there. Or
There's
whatever,
that, and there's also
without being mugged.
if someone's like,
Just got on the bus!
if someone's like, help me find like my, long lost cousin or whatever, I'll be like, their name, like, yeah, Jeff Smith. They're like, Jeff Smith, where's he at? That way. It's kind of how I imagine being able to use it. But actually, I think even
That's a river.
Wow. So, your whole detective thing?
it's like makes sense now. Yeah, like
Yeah.
my character makes sense. Yeah. And
Well, now
actually,
that you say that, like, your detective agency makes sense for you now.
Yeah.
Yeah, like,
For you.
like
For me.
literally everything about your character makes more sense. Like, I was reading The Powers of the Malefactor the other night, and I was like, I gotta talk to Andrew about
this is kind of big shit. And actually, I think I can buy. You said it was current lore times 5.
Yeah.
So I can get late path, which I don't have to find it. It doesn't give me a youthful path. It just gives me one. I can't do it on the spur of the moment. But basically, I can avoid danger on whatever path. I can just be like, so I can get to your cousin now without people shooting at me. So, which I guess doesn't mean they can't shoot at me on the way back, but still. Yeah, and then the other 2 points I have are in Forge. I can enhance object, which makes stuff better. And then I
Jesus, you have a
have...
lot of powers.
well, no, I have the 5 points. So, well, no, 5, 6, 7, because I bought 2. So,
It's a lot of points.
yeah.
He has a lot of lower level stuff.
Yeah, but still.
Oh, yeah. Basically, I can fix stuff by touching it.
Can
Activate...
you fix my penis?
I mean, I could if I had never touched it. With this evocation, and then I have activate object.
Yeah, I know what activate object is.
Okay, yeah. Which actually does my 1 point power of just opening doors, and then so much more.
Right?
It's like, oh my god, like why did I even pick the other class?
Yeah, that whole other house's powers are busted.
They're just,
like,
they're not, yeah.
like they're all bad. Like especially compared to the other houses. I'm just like, Jesus.
Yeah.
This whole house is garbage.
The only problem I'm having now, just looking casually at it, is a lot of the skills are craft, and that feels right. So I'm gonna have to think about if I'm gonna change that or not. I do not have the craft skill, but I probably should.
Let me see your character sheet. Let me see the old one because all the skills are the
Yeah, all the skills are the same.
So I know you have some garbage. One.
I built that character, so it's
2.
110% gold. So
Gold.
Yeah, I just found like 3 things you can get rid of.
thanks, man. I'm just gonna slit my wrist.
Athletics, leadership, and investigation, and you can turn it into craft. Also, research religion.
Oh, can you mark those? I don't care about that character sheet anymore. Here's a pen.
Oh,
Thank you.
don't take away investigation. He's a detective.
He can literally just find people by
Yeah, he
touching
can-
them and
He
go,
can
and it's
find
over
people,
there.
But what if, like, there's a mystery that he needs to solve?
He has 1 dot in investigation. Chances are he's gonna have to get someone
He's
else's
getting
help.
such a clue.
Okay, if it's 1, then whatever.
I have 5 intelligence. It justifies that shit. I just have to be able to know how to use Google, and then after that, I'm fucking gold.
You
But you
have
don't wanna
1
be
dot in
detective
computer
Conan.
for
How did this
free.
person
You took
die?
another dot in computers.
Maybe he wants to hack things, Mike.
Yeah, man.
With 1 dot.
Just tell me
He
what's
has
worth
2
it.
dots.
Thank you.
Well, that's why I went an extra dot.
Alright, I put check marks next to the things you can get rid of because you've literally never used them, not once.
Oh, that's actually a good way to do it too. I don't know that.
Forever.
Oh, and you've
Right.
never used survival.
Well, survival is
What do you
all
use for
over this.
survival?
But okay.
You're not going into the woods. Am I wrong?
The closest thing you've done to using the survival skill is instead of walking through the ghetto with 2 people in suits and a moped,
Yeah.
I'm just gonna ride the bus.
That was more of an intelligence roll, actually.
Yeah, 1 dot survival well spent. So there you go. Found your craft skill.
Oh, how does the Okay, I guess I have a mechanical question now. How does the fucking Super Saiyan mode work? Is it
Super Saiyan.
Is it per path?
Yeah. No. Yeah. It's but you pick one main path that
Okay.
you pick you.
I'm with it. I picked
Yeah.
one. Yeah. Okay. Because before I only had like everything in 1 point, so it was a no-brainer. But now I was like, do I get all of these or? Okay,
No.
thank you.
Okay, I think I'm good.
All right.
Everyone's gonna want us dead. I can feel it already. Everyone wants us dead after
Us?
what
Why?
Van did last night.
I'm surprised I didn't get hate mail on like my Facebook.
You did get hate mail.
Because, like, literally, like, the first thing you did when they let you out of the fucking basement is you fucking reveal your apocalyptic form and kill 2 black guys.
Okay. The black guys were already dead.
I know, but it looks bad.
Technically, I didn't kill him.
Yeah, he didn't kill them at all. Like he just mounted some dead bodies on crosses in front of the courthouse and melted them
Yeah, that's
Wait,
what legit.
with his hands.
We put that on the internet, right?
Yeah,
Oh my god, he could have some serious followers.
I know. That's why we did it.
Holy
That's why we did it,
shit.
man. That's why I was
Wow.
saying, motherfucking Bane. He's fucking a Batman villain already.
So just so I'm clear, first few sessions, basically a terrible police officer person who was getting picked up by random demons and beaten for days, and now he's a Batman villain, like
Yeah.
straight up.
Yeah.
Like, cool.
His origin stories are the best.
Well,
I'm jealous, man. I'm jealous. I don't know what the fuck you're talking about. Jesus.
All right.
I don't think he had anything
in
to
other
do with
news,
it.
like, how do you guys want to do thralls? Like, because James is about to get his bands on the way.
Yeah.
Vanessa's going to be starting to get rapidly close soon.
I play chess.
Andrew plays chess. The way I stat out NPCs is I pick like 1 to 2 things they're good at, and they have like a 5 dice pool, and that 1 to 2 things they're good at. The rest they have like 3 to 2 dice.
Yeah.
Unless it's like something they know nothing about, like gunfighting.
Yeah.
Like if it's a fat white guy accountant, he does not know how to use a gun. He has 0. And like 1
But-
dexterity.
But he knows his rights.
He does know his rights. And you know what? If he decides to spray and pray, he might even hit someone. But, so like, we can do that, because, actually, I'm going to take a second to review, like, your demonic gifts, what you can and can't give, what you can and can't do. I'm going to need the book back for that, Andrew, when you got a second.
Yeah, there you go. I'm just recording things. It's not important.
All right. Okay, when getting a thrall, first thing you do is every human has a faith potential. The average human has a faith potential of 2, and
Alright, Ben, you might need a little slice of that pizza.
yeah, the average human has a faith potential of 2.
Sure.
People that have like true faith or
Corner or side?
Side?
or like a more or like you know, like a preacher, dedicated altar boys, something like that. They would have 3 faith. 4 and 5 faith are very rare. We're talking about like 1 in a millions. Especially because World of Darkness and everything so goth. When you are empowering a thrall, you can take up to half of the faith for yourself. So like that's what you would get every day at dawn. And the other half you can use to empower your thrall. You can optionally use all of the faith potential to empower the thrall. And while you get nothing out of it, you still get all the benefits, like having another suitable vessel you can use. And you can still reap from them. You can still ravage them, I mean.
Oh.
So you can just be like, no, I need this faith, I'm sorry. You're just going to have to shit yourself and not know why for like an hour.
That's what happens.
Yeah.
All right. So, yeah, you can still ravage them if you don't get daily faith from them and you decide just to power them up. But in general, like for example, your doctor friend, originally he had 1 faith potential, but you actually, through your interactions with him, I decided you increased his faith potential to 2.
Cool.
Because you definitely made him believe in something. That was him, like, saying your name. So, so yeah, you can use a point of faith to repair chronic injury. So, like back pain, you can make a paralyzed person walk, you can give sight to the blind, etc. You can do some real Jesus shit.
And that's if they're a thrall.
Yeah, that's
Like,
if
what if like, can I just like not heal that?
when
Like,
you
I guess I have to heal
when
it
you use
through
your healing
ritual.
ability,
Yeah.
you are basically just healing lethal damage.
Yeah. Okay.
Shield.
So like you're just removing
good
lethal
job.
things from the box.
And
It's
if,
fine.
if I wanted to do
Everything.
that as like an actual thing, I'd have to do like a whole ritual thing again. for-
Yeah, you'd either have to do a ritual or they would have to make a contract with you.
Okay. Cool. Like all the cats are descending.
You could use.
Or
You can
ascending,
give them
yes.
10 freebie points to improve traits such as attributes, abilities, and willpower. So you can make them stronger, faster, smarter,
Just cheat it.
and that uses the freebie point chart, not the experience point chart.
Okay.
So, and that's where the statting the thralls out comes in. Particularly, you want to pick a thrall to be a bodyguard, like your homeless vet.
Yeah.
You might want to stat him out fully, and then like use those freebie points to really boost up his combat abilities.
Okay.
You can impart one of your inherent powers, so you can give your doctor friend the ability to heal, your ability to melt people, shitty illusions. Oh wait, you don't do that anymore.
Oh my god. You should really go into the police department, like go for the detectives,
Yeah.
and then give them their power to find
The
people.
ability to catch people
Yeah,
on
just like
fire.
holy shit.
Yes.
That's crazy.
Just like all those cold cases that you guys have, I could solve them.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
That's crazy.
Wow.
The thing about that is that it's hard to do. The
You could be a psychic detective. You could be that guy from Psych.
like
But with
the
real psychic powers.
the thrall has to make a willpower roll with a difficulty of 7
Yeah.
in order to exceed in it, and you know, like these people generally have low willpower because you're turning them into thralls.
Yeah. Okay.
But yeah, like if you comboed the 10 freebie points, which you can use to raise their willpower, and then the inherent thing, that's when they start becoming really good.
Okay. So they get 10 freebie points when they become thralls?
No, that's it. That's one of the options.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Each of these things I'm listing, that's one faith potential.
Okay. Cool.
So normally you do 1, you can do up to 2 though, and not getting daily faith, but you have like a really powerful thrall that's indebted to you infinitely.
Cool. But they can't go over like the maximums.
No.
Okay.
And
Just saying, it's like
and you can give them, or along the same vein of you giving them one of your invocations, you can give them one of your apocalyptic form powers, like claws, wings, enhanced intelligence, that sort of thing.
Oh wow.
Oh, and you can use one faith potential to give them some of your inherent powers, such as immunity to mind control, etc.
Yeah.
Again, that's all willpower stuff. Like your thrall actually has to make a willpower check.
Okay.
So yeah, there's also you can, if none of those like fit something you want to do, you can come up with custom things. This book is actually kind of useless, but it does have some optional things. I'm so glad I only paid like $5 for it, but it has some optional things you can do, and some of them are kind of like bullshit superpowered. Like, what are you, James?
Scourge.
That's what I thought. Like oxygen saturation, you can make it so that they can survive without a whole lot of oxygen.
Sweet.
Yeah, the next one's resuscitate, where if someone's been dead for up to an hour, your thrall has the ability to just bring them back to life.
That's actually kind of okay.
Yeah,
cool.
it's a willpower roll difficulty 8.
Yeah. I mean, compared to, oh boy, you have more oxygen.
Yeah, 360-degree vision, perfect pitch, acute hearing, or bring back the dead.
Yeah. I mean, I need 5 more points to get that. Jesus.
Yeah, somebody did some game balance there.
Woo!
I want to see somebody like fucking trying that shit. That'd be so hilarious. Like, they shoot someone in the head. Like, no, he's cool. Watch, I'll bring him back. He's like super retarded. Like, oh right.
Well, we should have probably taken the bullet out first.
Well, you're going to be prone to migraines, but other than that, you're alive. Well, the thing is that it actually brings them back to 1 level of lethal damage. Like they have like 1 box filled. So like it'll bring them back to life for an hour.
Oh.
And you have an hour.
For an hour.
Yeah, you have an hour to fix them.
Okay. I thought it was if like within that hour time period they could come back.
No. It's both.
Oh, it's both.
They can come back within an hour, and then
They
have an
drop.
hour before they die. Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice.
Good job.
Nice.
I like it.
Can you imagine that? Like we're interrogating someone. That's like worse than fucking waterboarding.
Oh my god.
Just like we kill them, we bring them back. Okay, you have an hour to spill all the beans, or we're just not gonna heal you.
And they still hurt. Like Slayers have clairvoyance, which conduit for spirits. Cling to life, which lets them resist death. Soldier on, partially ignore pain. Speak with loved one. Boring. So, but yeah, you can come up with like your own stuff that's like super tailored to your thralls. Like that's something that I'm willing to be super flexible on. And
can they discern lies in the book? Because that'd be nice for you, like for detectives and shit.
it's more of a devil thing.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
For me, they just probably.
Actually,
Throw
that is
rocks.
a devil thing. That's specifically a devil thing.
That's a
It's right
double.
here.
That's a double lore.
No, it's like a devil thing that you can imbue to a thrall.
Okay.
I feel like why would you give them that power? Like the opposite of what you'd want. Well, I guess to discern lies from other people.
Yeah, yeah. What the hell?
Well, I mean,
That's
like,
what I meant.
if you're gonna lie to them, then like
Yeah.
you know you're lying. Fuck.
I guess if mortals are lying to you, let's go with that.
Oh, good point.
Yeah, but if I have them.
No, if
going
you're
off
lying to
on the-
mortals,
No.
you don't want them to detect it.
No, well, I'm saying you give them the power to discern lies from mortals.
Oh,
And then if
oh,
you-
just
If
mortals.
they're
Okay.
And then if
detectives,
you
yeah.
try to lie
Then
to
it
one of my
works.
thralls,
Right, that's what I'm saying. So they can.
Yeah, they would still know if you lied to them.
Right, right.
There's like no way around it.
Fine.
But at that point, they're already your thralls. So I mean, what are they gonna do? There's nowhere on Earth they can go where you can't like find them.
there's my thrall.
I mean, I think at that point when they're your thrall, it's just like, dude, just fucking go with it.
Well, after you ravage them, like ravage them like once, they definitely start to trust you less, and like after you ravage them twice, like they're not gonna want to.
Talk to me.
Yeah, they're.
No, bro, I don't want to be here.
I'm calling 911. You molested me.
Show us on this pair where he touched you.
On a pair?
Yes, show us on this pair where he touched you. The stem.
The stem. You just reach your finger. You just like poke your finger in and take out the pit.
Oh my.
Right there.
In the soul area, it hurts so bad. Oh, man, it's right here. Sorry, are you okay?
I am fine.
Okay.
You are not okay. No. We have the Russia box, Vanessa.
Ooh.
I'm just assuming it's full of vodka.
I have vodka. Let's drink vodka and do the Russian box. There we go.
Are we opening this?
No.
No.
That bad, huh?
No,
I mean-
we do it on Mondays.
Yeah. On stream.
Yeah, we stream it.
Has anyone been watching the videos on
I watched
YouTube?
one.
Okay. Because like I just noticed like a huge jump in views for oddly enough the demon videos. Have you been watching?
I haven't watched the demon ones.
Okay. Because like they just shot up to
I
like.
watched all of the Overcooked though.
Oh, okay.
And still laughed.
Like I said, it's probably them like trying to figure out who we are so they can.
Maybe I don't know. But like it jumped
Hate
up to
us
like
on
it just jumped up to like
YouTube or
20 views like one day. I was like,
killing.
what the fuck? Wow. Yeah, I was like, what the fuck? Who the fuck's watching these?
I don't know. I watched one, but it was a Monday video. It wasn't because I don't know what y'all did Monday, so I just watch
Yeah.
it sometimes.
Yeah.
Okay.
I just watch you.
Right now we're just playing
boxes,
Danganronpa, so
Twisting your nipples.
we should do Jackbox though.
Yeah, at one
One of these
point.
days, yeah.
But I only watch you guys in my undies.
I mean, yeah, of
Right.
course. That's how.
That's why I watch YouTube.
That's. I'm pretty sure 90% of the people that watch us are like not wearing clothing.
It's like that guy from was it like Denmark?
Oh
Or
yeah.
was that? We had someone from random who was watching all our Overwatch videos.
Oh, Poland.
Poland.
Yeah. I liked his comments about that. So they were funny.
They were accurate. We were kind
Right.
of shitty. I was watching the video like, wow, we do kind of suck.
Yeah, just like I feel sorry for Vanessa. She's like doing everything. Just like shut up, man. Shut up.
Yeah, it was funny.
Wait,
That commenter from Poland who was saying you were doing everything.
when was I doing it?
You were like cutting tomatoes and working on it, and then it's like,
Oh.
damn it, Vanessa, why don't you wash dishes? And it's like, but I'm cutting tomatoes. I'm cooking soup.
I'm doing everything else.
Thank you, random person from Poland.
Yeah. All right. If you're watching this.
Anything else?
Not-
Can I get the book back?
Oh yeah. Are people good with people spent experience that want to?
I think I'm just gonna hold on to my experience for now until I can raise the dead.
Wow.
I feel like that's a worthy goal to get up
I
to.
took a point and a cold and a point and two.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Mike, turn it to my page.
Resources? No.
I'm gonna get another sun-kissed. I'll be right back.
Perception.
Okay.
Perception.
Why Why? Why are there so
Twist
many
really
locks?
hard.
Twist what?
No, I locked the door again. Okay,
Yes.
I'm leaving now.
Lock,
Bye.
lock, unlock.
Bye. That was a dungeon master, so
Okay.
We'll
Is
see you
there any,
tomorrow.
Pepsi in there?
Yeah.
there's Pepsi's in the fridge.
Okay.
They're cold.
There's mountain lightning up on
And there's mountain lighting on the table.
Oh yeah, there is the mountain lightning.
So James, we went to get a Pepsi. Hey, be sure to cycle it though. Like there's one. Check by the trash can. That's where they are. Put one in.
Oh.
In case you drink them. Like I want you to still have some cold ones. Which I will not think about it. You know, you're tired. I told you to take a nap.
And back.
Is your ice weird?
No, the ice is good.
Okay.
Yeah.
Is your ice weird?
It just tasted funny.
It was tasting funny. No, Vanessa made new ice.
Forgot about your gravel pile. in
Did
front
you
of
use
your
the door?
Yeah.
Don't use the door. Reach
Yeah,
in.
Just reach in.
Reach in.
What's wrong with the door?
I don't know. It makes it taste funny.
I know.
So, yeah, I thought I heard you. I was like, maybe he's grabbing it.
I used the door and I was like, why does it taste so weird?
Yeah, reach in and grab it.
And I was like, well, maybe it's just the drink because I haven't
I
had
think
this cheap
They
soda.
changed the filter in my fridge.
well,
Now.
the door part had something in it, and I cleaned it, and I think my cleaner it didn't get washed off enough and stuff.
Gotcha.
Ah, cool. Chemicals.
Yummy.
I mean, there's fluoride in our water that's turning us into zombies for the government.
It's
Right,
such a.
and child molesters.
It's
Have you
such
seen
a
that Alex
thousand
Jones
amount
has
stuff.
gone off the deep end at
Yes.
this point?
Yeah.
He thinks Hillary Clinton is literally the devil at this point.
Well, I mean,
Who?
Alex Jones.
No.
I don't know who that is.
No, it is.
He's a crazy
Better?
Yeah.
radio host guy.
Oh,
yeah,
it is.
he's one of those
Tastes,
guys.
tastes normal now.
Well, like there was a conspiracy theory going
I
on
thought
for
it
a
was
while
nuts for
that
a little bit. I was
believed
like-
that Obama
Took a
was
sip and I was
really
like,
Osama bin
there
Laden.
goes
Yeah.
Holy shit.
Did she just?
Yeah.
That was one of my favorites. And like there are people who had like like doing Photoshop-based comparisons.
She'll nibble on it
Feels
for
like
20 minutes and leave it alone. Actually, 5 minutes.
Yeah, they just step
See,
on
they
it 2
both
days
have
later. You'd be like,
noses
where the hell
and
did this
melon.
from?
Yeah, pretty much.
I mean, they're also
That's what my
both
dog does.
not white.
It's like, where did
that
this
that
come
was
from?
mostly the argument.
Yeah.
The dog will take it out of the trash, chew on it for like 10 minutes, and then
Like,
like,
where's
it'll be right by the front door. I'll be like,
Why wasn't it
"What the hell is
paraded
this?"
through the streets?
Paraded
It's like,
through the
whoa.
streets.
I thought there was really good reason for that.
Elsa stole my pizza crust.
Oh my god, she did.
Like, she grabbed it and ran.
Yeah, she knows.
Remember that time it kept stealing your cookies?
She didn't even eat it. She just left it on the
I
ground.
know.
Yeah.
Yes.
That's
I'd
for,
take
it's
a-
for later.
I'd take a bite of a cookie and then
Now that it's on the ground.
And then I was
she
like,
knows it's
oh,
hers.
and then I'd grab a new cookie, take a bite, and put it down, and finished it. I don't know how many cookies I went through. Mike might
It
know.
was a lot.
Because he ate them.
Well, Vanessa was like running a game, and so she wasn't like paying attention to where her cookies were going, and she's like, God, how many cookies have I eaten? And everybody else is laughing every single time I like grab a cookie.
And I didn't even notice. I didn't notice. I'm really tired.
Okay, so it costs
Wanna go to soda?
$7.
Got caffeine. Helps. I know, but.
All right.
$7 to get.
Let's get started,
Absolutely.
because
Because
All
we're
right,
slowly losing Vanessa's.
yeah, one of the things I want to do is I want to rewind time a bit, and I kind of want to narrate what happened during the ritual a little bit more. We kind of powered through it real quick.
Uh-huh.
You still succeeded. I'm not going to
Yeah.
make you re-roll any rolls.
Yeah.
I just
Thank
kind of
God for that
wanted.
because I only have one faith left.
Yeah, I just kind of wanted to like give a mention for that. Just as a refresher for you guys, I'm gonna have to burp. I can feel it. It's not gonna happen though. So it's just gonna sit in my body and rot.
Oh,
There it goes.
Yummy.
like a fetus.
Oh god, it burns. Anywho. Alright, hold on. Alright, and then, yeah.
I want 20 of them.
Good. Okay. So, just as a refresher, you guys were in the warehouse that Thomas uses to kind of gather people that he selects to heal. You were here once before. this is where you met with the other demons, and the other demons here who are with you is it's you guys, Winston's wife, Rachel's here. She's the one that brought Winston. Thomas is here because you needed him for the ritual. Ariel's here. Benjamin's here. And I feel like I'm forgetting someone.
Winston is there.
Ariel?
The 2 people that run the crime.
Yeah, just Rachel's there, not
Okay.
Stanley.
Okay.
Ariel and Benjamin?
Yeah, Ariel and Benjamin are both there. I think that's everyone.
Yeah, I think that's everything.
Okay, yeah, they're all there. The rest of the warehouse is empty, and it's close to the docks. It was probably used to like actually store stuff at one point. It looks like it's been abandoned for a while, but it's clean. Like he's had people clean it up, and it's clear that he's been using it for a variety of different purposes. But you get the feeling that this isn't where he's living. It's more of just kind of like his meeting place.
Like a staging ground or something.
Yeah. So that he can hold his meetings in the area and then bring people back here. Because using your faith in front of a large group of people is hard. All right. You gather the demons together, and you're not exactly sure how to begin. You can feel the ritual like bouncing around in the back of your head, and as you start positioning the demons, and you start feeling what you need to do. You can start like feeling like how you need to manipulate reality and what you need to do, and the different lores and how they work. As the other demons begin using their lores, you start to get a taste of what it was like before the fall, back when you can just manipulate reality at will, when you can use your powers to do great works, when something like this was effortless on your part. All you needed was someone to believe in you. And as you and the other demons begin to work together, a glow begins to suffuse the entire area, and you can actually see like the faith flowing into this woman. You can see the sanity start to return to her eyes, and you can see the reality around her bending to the wills of the 4 of you as you begin to patch her up. When it finally ends, a shaft of light shoots up from out of her as golden tears fall from her eyes. And for just one moment, you remember like your former glory, all of it.
Oh, okay.
Before it, but then as soon as the ritual over, it fades.
Okay.
And like the others that were involved in the ritual, you can tell that they felt the exact same thing you did. As Ariel stumbles and says, "What a rush! I haven't felt like that since before the fall. That was incredible. How do you know how to do that?"
I mean, don't worry about the details. I don't really know too much about that either myself, but all I know is it worked.
That's amazing. I'm so glad that Sawa didn't just kill all of you.
Me too.
And then you guys are able to celebrate for a couple of minutes, and Winston's reunited with his wife, and they're able to talk. And for a little bit, Winston seems to be a bit more lucid, but you can start to see him like slipping away, like within minutes.
Yeah.
Like as you start to come down from your experience, you can see that like Winston slipping back away. And it doesn't go on for too much longer before Stanley, Alexander, and Richard walk in. You had a meeting with Alexander afterwards.
Did we? Oh,
Richard set it up.
Yeah.
You wanted to make peace with him.
Yeah. And Thomas is talking to
Winston.
Winston now, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
And then like before Winston can come down completely, like Thomas gathers up Winston, begins talking to him quietly. And Ariel like kind of looks concerned, but she doesn't say anything. And Alexander walks up smiling. He has a Starbucks cup. And he still looks immaculate. You know, like he's just been working all day and he just got off. Stanley, on the other hand, looks a little bit more disheveled. His shirt, he's in a suit, very expensive, very nice, but his shirt's unbuttoned. There's blood splatters all over the front of his shirt. Like one of his hands is covered in blood.
We could tell it's not his blood.
Yeah, and like his hair's a little bit out of place.
Okay.
And Richard is dressed as a man this time.
Okay.
And he's got his khaki and his polo shirt on, and he's talking to the two of them.
Okay.
And as Alexander walks up and is like, well, it looks like you managed to do it.
Yeah. I mean, you could have had like a front row seat for this, but we couldn't get in contact with you.
Sorry, I was busy. Riots and all.
Oh yeah, the riots. That would probably take up a lot of your time.
Speaking of which,
yeah.
I hear you had a run-in with the Oompa Loompa today.
Yeah, kind of a bitch. Not gonna lie.
Look, no offense, but I can't have random people storming my office demanding things of me. Especially, us.
Yeah.
Like, I have an appearance to maintain. I am a respected city councilman.
Yeah. I was kind of in a panic at the time because someone kidnapped Winston's wife. And I kind of point at Thomas specifically. Someone stole Winston's wife. Bastard.
Thomas shrugs. It's like, I understand, but you must understand that I do have a cover that I need to maintain. It's very important.
Is there any way that we can get in contact with you just in case? Like any back channels?
We'll set something up.
Okay.
First of all, why did you want to meet?
Well, for one, Winston's wife got stolen! And I fucking pointed at Thomas again. And we kind of just assumed it was you. Mainly because you kind of tried to arrest us, the same night.
Well, I mean...
So, yeah, there was kind of a misunderstanding there, but, yeah.
Okay.
After the whole Thomas stealing Winston's wife episode, wow. I feel like, I think we were kind of on the wrong foot, especially since you tried to arrest me. I mean, I feel like we should try to bury the hatchet somehow. And also, you have bugs in my apartment?
Yes. All right, here. How about... And he looks around and is like, Thomas! Like, could you get someone to bring us a table, some chairs, a place to sit? And Thomas, looks annoyed, calls someone picks up his phone, sends a text, throws it to the side, and continues talking to Winston. Uh-huh. After about a couple of minutes go by, and a couple of people walk in, and their heads are bowed. They try not to look at any of you. And they quickly set up some table, some folding chairs, and they put out some Dixie cups and a 2-liter of Coke, and scurry off.
I grabbed the 2-liter of Coke.
And Alexander sits down at the table and motions for the rest of you to sit.
I sit also while pouring myself a Coke.
Sorry, I sit.
All right, maybe we did get off on the wrong. Maybe we did get off on the wrong foot. But you have to understand, you guys appeared. We don't know how. You were summoned. We don't know how that happened either. We suspect it was those people in the college that we can't get to. And if they did that, that's pretty terrifying. We didn't know who you were or what you wanted. We did know we managed just in time to find out where you and... It's your apartment, right?
Yeah.
Where
our
you and...
apartment, I
yes.
guess.
Where you two in particular used to live.
Uh-huh.
So yeah, had to make sure that you weren't all just going to turn into psychopathic murderers. Turns out one of you is.
I mean, yes-ish?
But you have to understand that there's 5 of you.
Uh-huh.
That's a significant number of demons to show up at the same time.
Yeah.
I mean,
true.
look at how much you've all done in the past. What you've been here?
I think we've done all right. And just like there's like a fucking flashback of all the shit we've done. Just like all the fucking fire and stuff in the background.
Anyway, so yeah, I can see why you didn't want to trust me, but it's not like I could trust you either.
Yeah.
You want to bury the hatchet?
I want to bury the hatchet. Like this whole like simmering bullshit like feud. I wouldn't even call it a feud at this point. Feud we got going on. I think that should just stop.
I agree.
But I do want to say that we are not going to be acting as lackeys. If you want any help, you're free to ask us, but we're also free to say no. So if you have any issues or anything you want help with, we're open to discussion, right, guys?
Yeah, I mean, that's not a problem.
Sometimes.
Sometimes.
I got a detective agency if you're going to use it.
He's got a detective agency. I haven't actually been there. But
Don't yet.
I hear it's amazing.
Here's
I hear
the
it's
deal.
tremendous.
It's huge. It's huge.
I'm good at playing chess.
Baby hands. All right. Well, here's the deal. So I just got done watching the world's most interesting video on YouTube from my office.
Which one?
This is one where there was a cop in a gas mask
Okay, that
melting
one.
two
Is it-
black youngsters
is
on
it-
the steps of the courthouse.
Is
Can
it
we say
Young
black?
Cat?
Can we say black? Well, okay. We saw an opportunity, and he took it.
Okay, well, here's the deal. As you know, I didn't get much of a chance to go over with my ideas for New Babel and everything involved in it. And one of the biggest challenges we face is separating this city from the country it sits in. After all, if things get too out of control in this city, the National Guard and eventually Army are going to get called in, and apparently there'll be carpet bombing.
Well, I mean, just from a YouTube video, that's clearly CGI.
Yes, exactly. Don't worry, we can spin it away, or we could not. I have been spending my time getting people in place, putting pawns in order, getting thralls to whisper in all the right ears, and while I may not be reaping a lot of faith from them, they have become some damn good negotiators. Now, I say all this because the mayor's birthday is about a week from now. And we can throw that man a birthday party.
Is there going to be cake?
There
Oh
will
my
be
God.
cake. More important than the cake, we can get the governor of this state, the state that we're in, as well as some senators and some congressmen. And if we pull some shit at this party, we can get them to leave this city and us alone.
Okay. Are we seceding?
We're
Can
not
we
seceding.
secede?
No.
We're not seceding. We are going to fly under the radar, and we're going to convince these people it's in their best interest to leave us the hell alone.
Kind of like Gotham. Yeah?
I don't catch the reference, but maybe.
I'm out too.
Well, there's this, like, guy in a back cop. Never mind.
Yeah, let's not go into it. But
It's hell. There are no Batman comics.
so
We are the night.
we can use the video.
Justice.
Murder.
Swear to me.
Racism.
Does it come in black?
Does it come in black? Jesus.
So it might have to die.
Oh, yeah.
So here's the deal. We can seize control of this city. But I need the five of you. But I need your guys' help. Ariel, I'm also going to need your help. It's a good thing you're here. Hello. Ariel's like, hi, Alexander.
She like Coke.
Hops over.
Was it Coke?
And I'm also going to want Stanley's help as well. I particularly need your help.
Why mine?
Apparently you have the ability to inspire. I can't remember the name of it.
Yes.
Yeah. You have the ability to inspire. That's an ability that both I and Stanley lack.
Why? It's so useful.
We can. I don't know. We didn't choose what things we do and don't remember.
Why aren't you rich?
Shut up. It's gonna boil up.
Stupid poor people.
But seriously, we didn't get to choose what we do or don't remember. You can use that, help us manifest our forms around a group of people,
Okay.
as well as yourself. Here's the plan. We want to throw a party, and then we want to scare the living hell out of these people. I mean, actual forms, supernatural light show, the whole 9 yards.
We're not killing anyone, are we?
No.
No,
We're just gonna scare him.
that's
Just making that clear.
no,
Okay,
that wouldn't be in our
Lyra,
best interest.
Lyra.
Is it October?
No, it's like the middle of summer or something like that. But yeah, we want to scare the hell out of these people, and we want to make it so that they know that there is a storm coming.
Is it a gay storm?
No. It's a white.
I watched an advertisement about a gay storm coming. Never mind, continue. It's a natural ad.
I
Really?
know.
Yeah.
He watches too much TV. I hear it rots your brain.
You should watch some anime, Lyra.
But let them know that there is an actual storm coming and that we are the last bastion that will help them weather it. We need these people to fear us, respect us, and then love us.
I mean, he's got fear down. That's
Yes.
for sure.
Exactly. We need to make sure, and
Yes.
if we do this right, we can make it so that we will be able to run this city as we see fit. What we want, how exactly we want New Babel to work, how we want it, if we want a hierarchy or if we want Ariel's weird anarchy idea.
I'm
We can-
down for like a council so that no one has like
Anarchy.
hierarchy.
Democracy.
Democracy now.
Anarchy.
We can decide that later, but right now our biggest problem is getting out of here, and we have an opportunity to do it.
I'm down. What about you guys?
I'm always up for a good party.
I'm game for now.
Yeah. Until
Okay.
we find some black people.
That sounds good.
Till I find something to kill.
It's not racist. Just
I just need something.
yeah.
Every once in a while.
Just
Basically,
Yes.
we're just trying
To
to.
be
Got
fair,
that tick.
he's killed 100% more white people than he has black people.
Yeah, I killed 2 cops, actually.
They were both white, and he just incinerated some dead bodies.
Right.
Fair? Yes.
I never killed those black people. They were already dead.
Well, you're free to go.
I just, made,
trial
I just
we're
made
having.
everybody think that I did.
Yeah.
Perception.
It's 9/10 of the law.
Exactly.
I didn't kill anybody. I just made it look like I did. Well, then I guess you're going to jail. That's what you get for confusing us.
So when is this birthday party?
A week from now.
Do we have to bring gifts?
No.
Okay, cool.
And,
I mean, our gifts.
and you are all invited.
Yay.
I will be wanting to meet with the 4 of you a little bit closer to the birthday so that we can hammer out what we can or can't do there and to come up with a game plan.
Rules.
I mean,
Not
I hear
rules.
the tail on the donkeys like in this year.
Not rules, but
Okay.
more of a
No.
No.
what exactly can we do? What exactly can we get
Don't
away
bring apples
with?
to apples or Cards Against Humanity. I feel like that.
Remember, we gotta scare the crap out of these people, but almost everybody has to survive in order to make sure that they know.
Almost everybody. You see, you put in the almost part in there. It makes me a little worried.
So maybe someone will die in a stampede. Like I can't control what they do to each other.
Yeah, I know.
Like come on.
Yeah.
I can talk a good game. I don't even know how to use a gun.
I do. I should buy a gun.
Why do you know how to use a gun? Tyson doesn't know how to use a gun. Tyson
I'm not
barely
sure
knows
about
how to
that.
use.
I'm actually not sure about him not being able to use a gun.
Okay, I'm pretty sure you can pull a trigger.
Right.
And the bullet will go somewhere. Whether it will go where he was trying to make it go on purpose, that's another thing entirely.
I've seen him use a gun, but he
You're
filled
right.
it full of soy sauce, water gun, and he just squirted it in his mouth after he
You're right. You're really starting to convince me to move my firearms into performance. I'm just kidding.
Because Tyson could dance.
He can dance if he wants to.
So a week, that gives me enough time to maybe browse through Benjamin's journals.
Gross.
Why do you want Benjamin's journals?
Is that what it is?
Oh,
Like
just some
journals?
occult text, so I could
Journals.
see maybe if I could fit something together of how we were
it's
summoned
like that,
here.
But it's also kind of like
Like a cheese
Well,
stick.
So it's like
Maybe
2
I
inches
can
by
find
8
some
inches.
neat
Yeah.
summoning
They call them
things
they call them
to
the
freak
soda
people
can.
out.
Call him a cheesehead.
Interesting.
They call him a nightmare.
Well, Benjamin's very protective of
I just kind of like
his
look
school.
over my shoulder.
It
Just like,
was,
"Is Benjamin hearing this?"
It's what Benjamin's like wandered off. You actually don't know where he is.
God.
Damn it, Benjamin.
But it's like he's very protective of his
Otherwise, he'd
prep
be
school.
like, nope.
Yeah, I know.
It was part of the agreement
He'd be
we
like-
made. At one point, he wanted some territory and he wanted to be left alone. He chose the prep school because he could integrate himself in as a football coach. Were you into school recently? How's it going in there?
Smelly.
Oh, is he asking everybody?
Yeah.
I mean, you know that YouTube video?
It's going fantastic.
You know that YouTube video you were talking about earlier?
Yeah.
You should probably not let any of the parents in there.
Right. Another reason why we need to separate ourselves away. We're going to need Benjamin. And, well, that's going to be a complex problem.
He'll be fine.
Anyway,
Everything's fine.
so he
I'm not
owes
going back in
he
there.
owes me a favor. So
Kind of liked it. It reminded me about something.
Yeah, that's probably why I don't want to be in there.
So we're just going to let the school go?
What?
Are we just like... If you decide just to let the school go and not deal with it, it's going to be a torment roll.
Oh,
For
I thought you were talking about like
Conscious.
for Vanessa and shit.
no, I'm dealing with it.
Yeah.
Like I'm gonna be on
I mean,
campus
I don't
going to deal with
want
it.
to go in there. If Lyra decides that she wants to, then I might help. Lyra, do you want to go? Do you want to help there? Maybe.
I mean, while I'm there,
I mean, that's
maybe.
not a very definitive yes or no.
I'm just saying, like, you don't have to decide right now,
Uh-huh.
and you don't have to decide like tonight in game.
Yeah.
But I think we're actually going to manage to fast forward time for a week, and
Ooh.
if all of you just kind of ignore the goings on at school, like it's going to be a torment roll
Yeah.
for courage possibly.
Courage.
Courage for you and
Yeah.
Conscience for all the rest of us.
yeah.
I mean,
Courage or conscience, depending on which one you want it. Depending on which
Yeah.
the reason why you don't want to go in.
I mean,
if
well,
Lyra decides to go in there,
yeah,
I'll
if
probably
Benjamin lets
follow.
me actually go in
Yeah.
within the week,
Well, it's more of
I'm gonna-
like you. Okay, this is
Yeah.
a high school.
Yeah.
You can definitely tell that like things have gone straight to hell in there,
Yeah, pretty obvious.
and you are attempting to lie to Alexander about, which is going to require a dice roll, by the way. He's
I mean,
not.
I didn't lie about anything.
I said it was stinky. Which is
It's going to require a dice roll, by the way.
I mean, I just said I just kind of like
I said it was nice to meet you.
connected the two events together.
Yeah,
Very semi.
but yeah, if you guys decide like that you're not going to confront Benjamin about it and you're just kind of going to let it go, then it's going to be a torment roll.
Yeah, I mean, like I said, if like Vanessa decides to go into the school, that's probably like my cue of
I
following
have to.
along, like tagging along, because I'm worried about the students and I kind of want to help them. If there's a reason for me to go there, like if Vanessa goes there. But if she's not going to go there, then I'm just like, I mean, someone else will take care of it.
You're only going to help the poor if you happen to like drive over one.
Yes. Yes.
Oh, Neil, bye.
Wow, this is like a good shitty roll.
A good shitty roll.
How
I'm
many
just saying.
successes did you get?
2.
Come here.
I would have had 4, but I rolled 2 ones.
No, you got to see this roll.
Is it a botch?
Oh my god.
Right.
What is it?
Let's put it this way: there were
7.
There were 2 not successes.
Wow.
Wow.
So he's calling you on that bullshit, apparently.
He just kind of looks at he's like Anyway, like I said, we can deal with the nitty-gritty details after we get control of this city. And we start making it the new Babel. And we start coming up with a way to safely integrate more and more demons into the city.
Right.
Because we can't just let in whomever. Also, other demons are going to be coming here soon.
Is it true
Like summon?
that Clinton woman is she a devil?
No.
Is that true?
No.
Oh.
That who?
Oh fuck.
It would have been exceptionally useful if she was, but she is not.
That who woman?
The one
Oh.
that looks like she has a rubber mask on.
Wow.
This is shit Alex Jones has said.
Wow. Wow.
Alex Jones is fucking crazy.
Yeah, he is.
So,
yeah.
I think so. Have we reached an agreement?
About the party?
Yes.
Yeah.
All right. And how about this? You help out with the party. I'll make sure that you get some equitable seating I will make sure, not equitable seating. I will make sure that your voices are heard when we are setting up New Babel, and you help with the party, and our slates will be wiped clean. Okay.
All right.
Okay.
I'll help you with the party, but I don't want you messing around in the hospital.
I have no reason to go to the hospital.
Deal made.
Oh, what are you doing with the hospital?
He's making
Don't worry about
He's
it.
making it heaven.
Well, no, I'm curious.
I'm just setting it as my base of operations.
Oh, interesting. That's a good place to choose.
Operations. I get
Uh,
it. You didn't even mean to do
Nope.
that.
also, can you like change the name of the hospital for me?
Yeah.
Oh shit, you can.
Yeah. that's
Okay,
not that
I want to change it to that then. I want you to change the name of the hospital as my thing to
Mercy operations.
as our deal
All right. Well,
for help.
no. I mean, yeah, I helped out. These are my Doritos. I'm not the
I was
ass
not
to open
expecting
them.
this.
You want a bowl?
I'm cool. I don't know. Does anyone else want Doritos?
I think I'm good. I got like 2 slices of pizza.
All right then. No, I don't want a bowl. If other people want Doritos, then yes. I was like, whoa, hold on. Let's talk more about this base of operations. Speaking of which, do the rest of you, are you getting bases of operations?
Yeah.
Where?
Actually, I don't know. I don't know where I'm going yet.
East Village. I mean, that's where your thing is.
I need to roll for lying.
Okay.
Good luck.
I don't want to know my shit.
I'm
He's an
setting up
asshole.
some stuff with
Yeah.
I don't need
Ariel
bugs up
over
and
there.
everything.
Aerial waves. I was like, oh, good choice.
I don't
yeah,
have
that's
anything
right,
certain
Ariel.
yet.
But anyway.
Well,
Okay.
you have the other
Well-
one from East Village too.
Lies. Damn it. 1, 2, 3, 4.
You say you got 4?
4 successes. I said damn it because I immediately saw 1 get taken away off my old one. So it's like,
That's a
yeah.
1% problem.
Well, and then he begins talking, and then
Well, fuck you then.
well, it's pretty much the same role I got last time.
That's funny.
Whatever. I didn't know if I could lie to a devil.
Yeah. Like, I'm not you, Andrew. My NPCs are actually good at things.
Wow, that's horrible.
Yeah.
Wow. What the fuck? Alright.
I mean, I'm just saying. Like,
Never forget Randall Jeff Kyle. Never forget.
I rolled 7 dice, alright?
If-
I'm okay with this.
Like, my reasoning behind just telling him is like he's probably gonna find out eventually anyway. So may as well like.
Well, and also,
yeah,
like,
go on.
trying to like set up this new Babel thing.
Yeah.
So, what are your plans with the hospital?
Just setting it up as my base of operations for now. I'm trying to do the Thomas thing here with the whole healing thing, but I'm gonna try to make the whole hospital more of a beacon of hope.
Are you going to be? Do you want to help? You want to get into a position where you're running the hospital? Do you want someone else to admit?
I'm not gonna lie to you. The option of running the hospital has never crossed my mind, but now that you say it,
Okay, I hate to be blunt, but you have the ability to run the hospital.
not in a sense of where I would be able to run it. No.
So you would need an extremely skilled assistant.
Yes.
I could possibly set you up with one.
What? Am I running the hospital now?
Not yet.
Oh damn.
I mean, we of course would want to hammer out the details.
Yeah. Can we at least get the name change in at least?
What do you want it changed to?
I would like it to be called Hope's Peak.
Oh my god. I can't look at you.
I can look at you.
You sicken me.
That's funny.
I don't understand.
If you're gonna
It's,
fuck my wife, at least do it.
Hope's Peak is the name of the school in Danganronpa.
Where mutual killing games take place.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Come back!
No. You like it, I don't care.
James is trying to do your wife.
Yeah, I know. As long as I can watch it.
I'm not allowed to watch, you're supposed to participate.
What is it? I'm gonna put on a Superman outfit and just sit in the closet. What? You don't watch Rick and Morty?
No.
Oh, so
Oh, you're making a mistake.
good. Yeah, it's a good show.
It's not because I don't want to, it's just because I haven't had the chance.
Alright. It's funny.
I started like 2 episodes, but I haven't gotten any about it.
It gets good.
It's incredible. There's character development.
There
You didn't see
is.
that one
Actually,
coming.
you've seen 2 episodes. You've seen the dogs. So, they're gone forever now.
That one episode where they just go to the alternate universe and fucking Morty has the talk with his sister about how
Oh my god, yeah.
how
He's dead in the
Yeah,
backyard.
how he's fucking dead in the backyard. Just like wow. Wow.
Yeah, I didn't know they get that shit they're gonna do a continuity like that. Like
Yeah.
they're on point. Anything that happens in the show legit happens, and it's hilarious as fuck.
That's why there's the fan. Never mind. Let's not talk
Okay,
about
sorry.
it. Yeah. But there's actually a fan's theory going on that the show follows multiple different Ricks and Mortys.
Oh shit.
That's how Mr. Stinky Poopy Butt.
Oh, how he exists.
Yeah.
Oh.
They also think they mixed up the
The
dads
yeah.
in that one. Yeah.
Oh hell yeah, they did. That shit was funny.
There's what's his name? There's a Jerry daycare center.
Yeah.
In case Jerry ends up off world with a Rick, you can just drop him off at a daycare center.
Jerry
Jerry's the
being
dad.
Morty's dad. Yeah.
And it's just full of Jerrys.
Yeah. At the very end, they get switched. It's like, wait, do you have mine? Like, I don't know. Here, just take him.
It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. None of this
There's like
matters.
a room full of Jerrys that have been there for years because their Ricks never came back. They just live there now.
Oh shit! I'm leaving. That was never not an option. You can leave whenever you want. Like,
And then it just comes back. It's like, aw.
he's such a bitch. I hate him, but I also love him.
Whoever gets to the TV first can fiddle with the settings.
Oh my god.
Oh, the factory settings are always off by this much, and they all say the same thing.
Oh my god. Who are you? I'm the guy who marries Beth. At some universes, she divorces you, and so I marry her. What's up?
I never overstep my boundaries, Morty.
So good.
It's a good show.
Holy fucking shit.
Yeah, all that stuff we talked about was one episode.
Yeah.
And that's the side story. That's not even the
Yeah,
main
it's
thing.
not even like
the
the-
main story is so great.
So that's when he was killing the fart.
Yeah.
Okay.
So many
Don't know
people
what.
die for this part. Like, you feel better about yourself, Morty? You feel better about this one thing you're saving? As they're having a gunfight throughout the city,
Oh
building.
my god, that video game. like fucking Jeff or some shit. Like, holy shit.
Yeah.
You know what? I play The Sims. They've gone back to the carpet store. Whatever.
That was fucking great.
Moving
Oh man,
on.
it's taking him off the grid. Sorry.
Yeah. I was like, all right, anything we do at the hospital is going to have to happen after the party. The party's going to take up the majority of my time. I still have to. The party won't work unless the governor comes.
That's fine.
But yeah, and after that, especially once we're in control of the whole city, absolutely.
Sweet.
If you can find your own highly skilled assistant to help you run the hospital,
Okay.
pro tip, you actually kind of have one, the
Yeah.
hospital administrators.
Yeah.
That would be that would probably be better for you because they're probably going to know more about the actual hospital than whoever I find for you.
Yeah, I can swing some things. That's cool.
But yeah, you can. But it's probably going to be better for you to be the face and let someone else do all the grunt work.
Guys, I'm gonna be the face. Don't look at me like that. Look at the face.
Tyson's always the face when I think about it.
Yeah, he is.
And all right, is there anything else anyone wants to talk about?
Guys, come on. Free candy. Free candy.
I'm actually at a little bit of a loss. I was transcribing all my shit, so all I know is we're doing the party thing, and then he's offering me a
Can I
favor, but I don't
call
really know if I want
Benjamin
anything
and
from
stuff
it.
and talk to him about
I mean, like, you're helping
in
him
between
with
the week
something, so...
and doing some research?
I can
and-
help.
Yeah, I mean,
I'll
like,
hit
is
him up
there
later.
anything else you want to talk to Alexander about while
No.
he's there? And apparently in a good mood.
Yeah.
Stanley clears his throat and is like, "There's something I need to bring up.
Why are you covered in blood?
Kill someone." So there's.
Okay.
We are helping to take over a large portion of the criminal element in the city. Speaking of which, Alexander, we have most of the smuggling routes to and into and out of the city covered, and we should be able to have.
Except for the one doing the occult text.
Well, I mean, technically, the occult texts aren't being smuggled in per se. It's a gray market. It's not illegal. Worst comes to worst, they just say it was an incorrect inventory thing and send them back where they were from and then try again. Like, these things aren't being stolen. Most of these things don't even technically exist in the first place. There's, not even in, like, the Vatican secret super basement that doesn't exist. But, while you bring that up, before I talk about what I wanted to talk about, the occult texts are interesting.
Yeah.
Because from the few we've managed to intercept, they talk about religions that have been erased from history. Very, very bloody, very, very violent religions that required mass amounts of sacrifice. We believe that the Mayans may have been an offshoot of one of these religions. And they managed to form a somewhat stable society before it eventually collapsed in on itself. Can't throw your sacrifice bodies in a river, everybody dies. Who knew? Anyway.
Well, the Mayans afterwards.
Yeah.
No, they were dead.
No.
But yeah, like these texts, like they're handwritten, they're ancient. Even like the newer ones that we've managed to get, they're still handwritten, and somebody's been passing this information around very quietly. And again, religions that have either been forgotten by history or erased. Now, my concern is that Thomas over there is very, very excited about getting one of the archdukes from hell to come here, to help run things. The archdukes will be, beacon of hope. They're the greatest of us.
Yeah.
Too big to be housed in a human soul, if the legends are correct, and they had to be put into a special idol. But as you all know, being locked into the human form is what snapped us back into sanity.
Right.
Well, most of us.
Even the ones that are completely insane, there is like nothing compared to the way we were in the pit.
Right.
But Will being in an idol have that same effect? Do we have greater access to our mental capabilities? Do we have less access to our mental capabilities? The Archdukes were in hell far less than we were, but are they still going to be monsters? And that's the biggest question. Now, as far as I can if these texts have anything to do with the Archdukes who came to Earth, if that's their religions that we're talking about and the way they got faith from their followers, I mean, we could potentially be inviting disaster upon our city.
Yeah.
Or it could turn out amazing. Nobody knows. But the thing is that Thomas is not the only person who's seeking to do this. I'm almost positive those people in the college over there are looking to do this as well.
Yeah.
And if we can lock down this city's borders, we can either A, accelerate their plans to the point where they'll make a mistake and we can swoop in, or B, play directly into their hands and maybe end the world. Who knows?
Yeah.
Either way, they're just mortals up in there, so I'm not that worried about them. Sure, they got some pretty powerful faith mojo, and they seem to know all about us. But we've all had eyes on that campus, and the only time people have left it in the past 4 months have been a couple of days before you 5 arrived.
Interesting.
So, something to think about.
How do we get in there?
Unknown. Have you guys been over there?
Not yet.
I mean, I guess the closest we've been is the prep school, so not at all.
Yeah.
The whole thing's surrounded by an aura of faith, and I don't know how much of the world you've explored, but we're talking. But there are churches in this city that are over 100 years old, and they don't have the ability to keep us out.
They have way less faith than they do in that school.
Yeah. Looked into the history of the school, private college, but despite being a private college in an affluent city in an old part of the country with lots of old money, hasn't produced much in the name of governors, senators, congressmen, leaders, Nobel laureates, that sort of thing. Most of their graduates just kind of disappear off the face of the earth. Produces a lot of academics, but nobody who wins a Nobel Prize. By all accounts, it's an A-rank university, and yet it doesn't have a single notable alumni amongst the past 100 years.
What do they do when they graduate? Any sign?
Again, just kind of academia mostly, and then they just kind of fade away. I've had limited ability to track these people down. A lot of them tend to move to Europe. Some of them move to Africa, South America. I assume missionary work or doing, no, what they're doing. Either way, they tend to fall off the grid. It's damn peculiar, and they're very, very selective about who they let into that school. The whole thing's managed to fly under the radar. So like I said, and the whole thing's designed to keep us out. Our thralls can't even get in. And they know all about us, so...
Has anyone tried maybe hacking into the computer systems? Has anyone tried that?
Yeah, we tried a couple of times.
Okay.
We got in, couldn't really find anything interesting.
Firebomb.
Maybe not
C4.
firebomb,
We
no.
throw it. We blow it
You're
up.
asking the wrong person. You should probably be asking.
I can make explosives.
Yes.
I don't like that idea.
No, it's not a bad one.
I mean, I feel like it's a bad one. It's an idea.
Plus,
It's a bad idea.
Plus, I know a group of people that are probably down.
Oh,
for,
Jesus.
The Sons of New Brixton, that was you, huh?
Maybe.
Good. It's good that we have a demon starting to get in on them and start bringing them into the fold, per se. I don't know how down with everything you are, but the Sons of New Brixton have kind of been like a rogue element, per se. So, getting a few of them to settle down. We wiped out a whole bunch of them the other night.
Oops.
But I think it's just kind of made the remaining ones kind of crazy.
Was blood you got on you?
No, that was a cop who wouldn't toe the line.
Okay.
He'll be fine in an hour or so.
Oh, okay.
Gross.
Well, he didn't kill the cop. You should learn something from him.
That's the only way you should do anything.
Nah, we need him for stuff. Thomas will heal him up. He'll be fine.
Or at least break their legs.
Yeah.
Alright.
Yeah.
Then it's funner to watch them squirm on the floor.
His legs were broken. It's fine. I know how to beat someone.
Fine.
Anyway.
So I'm to get my mom in here, show you how to throw a punch. I mean, I want to start where you're at.
Leaving the cop out of this.
Right.
Yeah, the cats in the college are definitely a problem. The firebombing idea would certainly solve the problem. I think if the building's gone, then maybe the faith surrounding it's gone? Who knows?
Seems like a very simplistic way of thinking about it.
Well, in either way, we can get.
Well, you know what? I watched this movie called Fright Night, and it worked then.
We can get.
Did you see Fright Night?
No.
Oh my fucking god! Yeah, it's a vampire movie.
The new one or the old one?
The new one.
Oh, I didn't like it as well as the old one.
Yeah, but
Wait, Fright Night? I might have watched. I don't know. Keep going.
but yeah, and like there was this moment where the vampire wanted to get into the house, but he had to be invited, and so he just kind of like went to the backyard and like pulled up their gas line and blew up their house. He was like, "No house, guess I could come in."
And even if we can't go in, then at least we blow a hole in their shit so we can see what's going on.
Is that the one with the crappy magician who's a vampire hunter?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. Okay, that's Fright Night.
I like the new one. I mean, yeah, the old one. I don't know. I like the new one. I liked it a lot more than I thought I would.
It is a good remake, but I just like the old style of movies. I think every movie that's remade is always made too clean. Like it looks dirty, but it's not dirty. Like way back when they made movies, shit was actually.
That's my
Sometimes
concern.
it's painful though. Like I don't know if you've watched Monster Squad ever, but there's.
It's a good movie.
I love Monster Squad, but it's definitely feels its age.
A B-rated movie, yeah.
Back before faggot was a bad word. Let's put it that way.
Oh. Nice.
Kind of amazing how far we've come.
It's just this PC world.
Well, I mean, movies rated PG, and they say it every other word.
Really?
Yep.
Amazing. Wow.
What they used to get away with.
Wow.
Same thing with Bill and Ted's Excellent Adventure. Moving on.
Is that Nicolas Cage? Are you drawing Nicolas Cage?
Yeah.
Rage in the
Probably.
Cage.
Alright.
Drama Superman.
But yeah, but that's a problem.
Nicolas Cage is
But once
Superman.
we take the
It was
city,
going to be.
and once it's separated from the country that we're in, and once we make it harder for them to bring in help, which I don't know what these people are capable of, but they are probably capable of bringing in help.
Yeah.
And once we restrict their ability to bring in help, then we can start to seriously deal with it.
I said we burn it down.
Exactly.
Basically going to lay siege to the college.
Yeah, eventually. But first we need the. But first,
Okay.
Well, I mean,
How about like we frame the college for like some kind of murder, then we get the police in there?
But we still can't go in.
How do we frame them if we can't go in?
I don't know, man.
oh no, it's easy. You just find a student or something. and-
Oh, we had the perfect opportunity to get those two black kids.
No, they were too young.
And black.
I mean, like,
Wow.
does such a thing as ley lines exist?
No. Wait, yeah. Sorry.
I was gonna say, because if there's a ley line fountain underneath it, then blowing up the building's not gonna do us any use whatsoever.
Oh, and that's what's
Well,
doing
it'll
it.
disrupt-
They don't work that way.
It'll disrupt what they have for now, at least.
Speaking of
I
lines,
roll
maybe
my
a gas
occult,
line.
figure out.
Yeah.
Gas line blow up the gas line, blow up the
I
entire
love
building.
that you're into it now.
Yeah, I'm just like, fuck, what am I doing?
Like I said, blowing up the school is something we can do once we own the city. If we blow up the school while the federal government's still watching us, then you're going to have to deal with the FBI descending upon the city, as well as possibly the army.
Yeah.
And that's something none of us can survive. We'd all have to relocate.
Alright, let's plan blow up the college until after the birthday party.
Right. That's why this birthday party is so important, because those people in the college are quite frankly terrified.
There'll be some fucking delicious cake at that party.
You want to be in charge of catering?
Oh my god, can I be?
That may not be a good idea.
Stanley,
There'll be 2 food trucks.
Is there a budget? Please say no.
no, it's coming out of the city.
Oh my god, yes.
Do you want to do it? And Alexander's like, do you want to do it? Because that's like one of the 10,000 things I don't have to do now.
You realize he's gonna
I mean,
spend
catering,
a lot
yeah,
of time.
obviously he does. He's down.
Nice. Yes.
He's literally drooling right now.
Now you have to actually cater, not just eat all the food that comes in off the trip.
Right.
It'll be my birthday as well.
Yes, we need some more of this. This.
I was planning on going back to work tomorrow, but I think I found something more fun.
Your cult is like completely worthless. You have to restart your heart every single morning. Just put your fate point on. Just like,
I'm just saying, I'm going to give my doctor friend the resuscitate ability.
Well, look, they could all fall on somebody.
Yeah.
Resuscitate can only be done on a body once.
Oh,
Ever.
damn it.
After that, it's dead forever.
Wow.
The resuscitate ability is so funny, though.
Okay.
It's like you can come back to life for... The body is unfucked for an hour. Then you have to fix it.
Alright. I would like to be in charge of catering.
Okay.
Okay. And Stanley's just like, right, somehow we got off track from what I was originally going to talk about.
Again, like just a bucket of wing. Not a bucket. Anyway, continue.
Yeah, I know the catering must be... Okay. Are you sure? Whatever, I don't care.
We can do this.
But what I want to talk about is that while we have a lot of the top brass of the police department under our sway in one form or the other,
Oh my glass of wings.
more and more of the rank and file have started to notice that there's, can't put it any other than a demonic presence in the city. From your activities to his activities to Sawa dragging people off the street and torturing them to whatever it is Richard does to Benjamin's school antics to everything else. The cops are just beginning, and my not inconsiderable contribution to this city's crime. B cops are beginning to figure out that something's up.
Well, I mean, like, don't you guys basically split the police department at this point?
There are a lot of B cops. We can get the top brass to just kind of ignore it, make sure the cases don't go anywhere, make sure it never sees the DA,
But,
that sort of thing. But the B cops are beginning to figure things out. Most of them are as dumb as they look and seem and sound.
okay.
But a few of them are starting to figure out that there's something going on, and they're starting to band together. And I think they're going to start hunting parties.
Oh, man. Alright, well.
You think there's a way we could, like, maybe pull that to our advantage?
I was actually going to see if I could infiltrate them, try that whole
Yeah.
investigative thing, and then
Yeah.
turn them. But if they're hunting, I feel like I'd just be saying,
Well, I mean,
Whoa, hold on. I mean, look, they don't know what they're hunting.
right,
They don't know what they're doing.
right.
We haven't figured this out yet. But we need to get someone in there to turn them around.
I'm down.
A fresh face. Somebody who hasn't been caught doing something.
Hey, that's
also,
me,
maybe
not you.
push,
And
like,
not me.
use this fear that they got going on
Yeah.
to pull them in rather than, push them out towards us.
And you
Pull
know
them in
who's
towards
doing
you.
super suspicious shit? People at the college.
It's true. There you go.
I can redirect them.
Also, not only redirect them, but put yourself as their figurehead.
Yeah.
You got a group. You got a group.
I hope I get old people too. I'm shooting for both.
Fuck. All right, hold on 1 second. All right, write down some notes.
I want some old people because I like them saggy. Oh, did we talk about the nut injections people are doing?
Excuse me? What?
What?
The Botox.
Jesus.
There's guys getting Botox.
Who
in
the
their
fuck is
testicles.
putting Botox in their balls?
Why?
They're doing it because they want their ball. They want to take all the wrinkles out of their balls.
But why?
Why don't they just use an iron?
That's what I do. Just iron that shit out.
Obviously, Jesus.
My best guess is
I don't
because
think she's said anything
some
about
woman
either.
looked into the window of their, soul in their fucking eyes and told them a lie that they like testicles and they like them smooth. That's the only reason I can imagine. But my understanding is that women don't care. And I asked a few.
I like the smoothest testicles ever.
I guess I had to go get Botox.
Or Brazilian wax on your balls.
Oh my god!
I mean, okay, first of all,
No
like,
place.
who knows? Maybe the Botox balls just feel amazing in your mouth.
Oh, wait, for
James.
the women. Oh, okay.
Yeah, James. Yeah.
How do you like them?
I mean,
Yeah.
they're very firm.
You're the
It
one who
doesn't-
brought
I like
this
them.
up.
I like them. I'm not the one who brought it up. He did.
I'm pretty sure we all know that you're the one who likes to talk about balls. Let's keep going. What do they like in your mouth?
I mean, like the balls that are like more loose and like are more fun to play with. You're not fucking like these firm balls. You can't do anything with them.
Right.
So you don't like them when they're in turtle mode.
Yeah.
Right. So it's got to be warm out, is what you're okay.
Well, you don't like it when they're like
You
boiling
can't
in
do
beer
one of
away from
these.
you.
Aw, you can't do one of these with Botox balls, right?
I like how James won't even look me in the eyes. I'm
You don't
like,
have balls anymore.
never had them.
Eyes.
Andrew get his balls
Just had
back?
D.
I did. I'm so excited.
Anyway, off the
You
subject
just had
of
a
balls.
D? Wow. Like the perfect guy. No. I asked a classmate about it.
Uh-huh.
I just mentioned it, and she was like, "Oh, that's really weird because I fucking hate balls." I was like, "Aren't you getting married in like a month?" And she's like, "Yeah, but I fucking hate balls." Like, what did they do to you? Did they kill your family, or were you teabagged a lot in
Oh,
Halo?
man, I guess her family was killed, like when the guy like did
Oh,
for
right.
himself.
Right,
and
right.
did procreate.
Millions of fucking potential brothers and sisters.
Arabian goggles. That's why.
I don't know what that is. What is Arabian goggles?
You don't know what that is?
I do not know.
That's where when somebody's sleeping,
No.
you put your testicles in their eye socket.
Oh my god.
In their eye sockets.
Yes.
Don't you mean their eyelids?
No, their eye sockets. You
Yeah,
just
you-
shove them right in
Yeah, you
there.
just push your eyes into their
Don't
head.
people like flail when they wake up?
Yeah, I don't feel like having my balls near someone's face when with the option of them just like smacking them.
I don't
No.
either, but it's funny.
It's funny.
Concept.
And you do it when you're like completely full of shit, and that way if they startle you, you just dump on them. And
Just dump on
they have a
them.
whole nother set of problems they're gonna deal with.
Also,
take this
your
baby
balls are going to
Ruth.
be missing.
We have gone
Hey,
off
Nate.
subject so far.
Depending on how you do it, you can just shit right in your mouth.
Okay, we're just going to talk about literally anything else now. I just stopped for 2 seconds to take notes.
Just the goggles, you just.
Yeah, that's it.
Like the whole concept of teabagging sounds like a very dangerous proposition.
That's how you do it to the dead, man.
I mean, what if they're not dead?
You made a huge mistake.
Then you die.
Yeah.
Haven't you seen videos?
Or you become Vanessa. Jake with no balls.
That's right.
I.e. the perfect man.
Wow.
That way you always shoot blanks and.
And you never
Do
have
you
to have
shoot
Botox
anything?
in your balls.
Yeah, it's true. No Botox in your balls. Can't even imagine.
You need your balls for an erection.
Do you?
Isn't that where your testosterone isn't produced?
I think you still get an erection without it.
Really?
Yeah. I think it's just like a lot of the desire.
But do you shoot anything?
I don't know what that's gonna do. Oh man, what would that even like blood or something? That'd be crazy.
Okay, again,
That's
What the fuck is wrong with you?
That's sexy.
I'm just saying the
Pretty
fact
sure
that my
you're-
semen isn't black is something that ritualistically offends me.
You go over,
It's
you go over to
I should be
somebody's
shooting
house,
the
their
devil's
hands all
pearls.
bloody.
Whoever's watching this on YouTube, I'm sorry.
I'm a goth motherfucker, and like I don't want nothing white coming out
I wish
of me.
we could pick our colors.
Right?
Saints
Neon
Row
green.
for life. You do neon green?
Neon green.
I do purple.
So yes, you
Fast and
could,
the
you
Furious.
could
Tokyo Drift.
You still shoot something because you still have the gland that
What?
The prostate.
Oh.
Oh yeah, the prostate.
it produces the white.
Yeah. I just wouldn't have any sperm in it. That's right.
Okay, let's talk about.
Continue eating those Doritos. Or they rich.
never even stopped.
See, that would be the color of your semen, though.
No.
Orange.
Doritos.
He said black. He picked black.
Sun-kissed and Doritos.
Oh
I
yeah,
mean, that's.
yeah.
Black sperm, that would be good.
Yeah.
black
Devil's pearls.
black and orange.
Would have to have something like orange or yellow or
Why
something
yellow?
real bright. I don't know.
Mom just
You could just
on
pee
people.
on
Yeah, but that would be that would mean I'm a Japanese businessman.
Right.
I'm not.
Or R. Kelly.
or R. Kelly, right?
So you're famous, or you work 80 hours.
But
a
I don't
week.
like kids like him, so.
That's true.
So a good R. Kelly.
Yeah.
Oh, well, there's a pen. See, this whole thing could have been avoided if I just noticed that. Anyway.
Shit.
You've been clicking it too.
Yeah.
I know. So, yeah, if you want to get in on the cops.
Yes.
If you can make that happen,
Yeah.
that would be tremendously helpful. Because, like I said, while we can get like the upper brass in hand, while we can probably get Benjamin to volunteer his football goon squad to help patrol the streets to keep our interests in line, we can't have like your average everyday boys in blue rising up against us. It'll just be bad.
Yeah. Okay. Sure. As far as the details, as far as I can see at this point, I guess I just want to be put in part-time so I still have time for my other 2 jobs.
Well, you have 2 jobs.
You and Corey's saying I think I'm doing something else.
Part is not what he's doing.
Whatever. I like the private eye still, so if I could.
I'm so proud of you.
If we can
You came into this world with no job.
If we
Now
can-
you have 2 jobs.
If we could do it at like a transfer from another department or something like that,
Well,
we
yeah.
can forge the paperwork. That way I'm already an officer.
I think it's best to just meet him in a bar and talk to them.
Alright, fine.
Turning you into a cop just is going to be too difficult.
Maybe present them with some, maybe not false information, but information like, that'll need.
I can
them
legit
for something.
solve some of their crimes.
Maybe,
So
There you
yeah,
go.
there you go. Maybe you can solve
You should
a
be a
cold
psychic
case.
detective.
Psychic detective.
I would just start punching you, and I'm not going to stop until my arm gets really, really tired.
How much your strength is?
So 2 hits, got it.
Yeah, well, I have 1 strength, so it's not going to take
Cool.
very long. Yeah. Why?
I have-
Is this a slap fight? This is a slap
It's
fight.
But yeah, the best way to approach this is, approach them, find them in a bar somewhere. A group of them are probably meeting somewhere. Don't know where yet. I just got word from like some of the other cops that word on the street is that they're getting ready to organize.
Okay.
So, yeah, they're probably going to meet up in a bar somewhere because where else do grown men go to talk to each other?
Do we know any of the
Strip club.
incidences that they were...
Nobody talks in a strip club.
Yeah, that's true. Or makes eye contact, or high
Can you
fives.
provide him with a cold case? That way he has something to go in with.
You know I'm a criminal, right? I make cold cases.
I look at Alexander. Do you have a? Can you maybe give him a cold case?
I have literally 1,000 things I need to do, and I only have a dozen people. Look, come on, you
Yeah,
guys, we're demons, we're
Right.
fallen angels. We're not here to hold each other's hands.
Fine. Okay.
I just
not
thought
your
we'd
dad.
expedite this.
No,
That's fine.
you
You go and do this a long way.
But look, seriously, and Stan's look, if you can't handle it, it's going to be too hard. Don't volunteer. We'll
Yeah,
get
I
someone
got
else
it.
on it. It's not a big deal. You can do your own thing.
I got it.
All right, because as an aerial, we don't have some sort of hierarchy, so no one's telling anyone else what to do. I think it's weird.
I like vote system democracy.
Nah, it's bad.
I will punch you in the dick.
What if you were Hitler?
What if I was Hitler?
Yeah.
Then
You'd
everyone
win.
else would
Hitler.
vote me down. That's what democracy is.
No.
You're describing a dictatorship.
I like
Hitler was
dictatorships.
elected.
Well, I'm saying we all have a vote.
We all have
We don't
a
vote for
Hitler.
the person on top.
I say we just take it over.
Moving on.
All of it.
Take what over? Everything?
Everywhere.
Okay. That's ambitious.
And a nuke or two would be fine.
Where's the nearest nuke?
28 miles north of here.
It's pretty close by, actually.
Just go to the base and start throwing rocks at it.
No,
Dude, you should watch John Oliver show about our nuclear weapons program and how like dangerously underfunded and understaffed it was.
I've watched a bunch of them. They only have down to season 2, not season 1, so that was then. I've watched like a lot. I don't remember the nuclear program.
But yeah, there's like one where like a pizza delivery guy accidentally walked into the silo
What the fuck?
because he got lost. And he was just like, I'm not supposed to be here.
How?
I just descended down this dark flight of stairs. Where am I?
But anyway, yeah, it's kind of terrifying. We have far more nukes than we know what to do with or can safely take care of.
Cool.
But yeah, so it's like, all right, so yeah, we can get if you can start getting the cops like in line, refocused, get them distracted.
Sure.
That would be a huge help, especially when we start actively dealing with those motherfuckers in the goddamn university. If you can start getting as many of those Sons of New Brixton to follow you around, do whatever, just so that they're accountable, that would also be great.
We
You
should
work
maybe
with
stop
Ariel,
hanging
you
out
can
in
do
public.
whatever you want.
I like the words "do whatever."
And you, with the hospital and the
Yeah.
Beacon
But
of
you
Hope,
told me to do whatever.
good
I
idea.
mean,
Yeah.
It's definitely going to work. And because once we have New Brixton under our control and all of a sudden there's some sort of miracle hospital that's cranking out like wonders,
Mistakes were made.
yeah, it's great.
We'll get like
at
tourism,
that moment he did.
and
He fucked up.
money, and
Power.
things. I don't really care anymore. I just want to do the catering thing.
Well, more importantly, it will distract everybody from what's actually happening here, like a university
I
maybe
just
just
want
seriously
to-
burning to the ground, etc. The other problem will be dealing with the news, but you know, we can deal with that later. All right. Anyway, I have somewhere I need to be, so you guys need anything?
Money?
Money.
He like pulls out $1,000 and just kind of throws it on the table. Here.
I dropped my. In surprise, I dropped the Coke bottle on the money.
What the fuck?
So we each have $500.
Covered in Coke.
He just kind of like looks at it as like, did you? Never mind. Whatever.
So it's sticky. That'll wash out, right?
And he gets up to leave. Alexander is just like, and Alexander watches Stanley go, and he's been very quiet while Stanley has been talking. You know, just kind of listening. Alexander says after he leaves and is out of earshot, he's like, Stanley and I don't see eye to eye on everything. We have very different reasons why we're both going in our approach to the new Babel thing. But we do think it's going to be for the best. We need a place where demons can gather.
Okay.
A place where we can start rallying to.
All right.
And a place where we can start maintaining some order so that we can start spreading across the nation.
I think none
You
of us
almost
are
sound
like
like a
disagreement on that.
Virus.
I'm okay with that. It's fine.
Not a virus. A wave of hope. Look, have you seen humanity?
Yes.
Like, my God. Look at the people they choose to run them. Why would they choose any of those people to run them?
That's true. We could do a better job.
Of course we can. Anybody could. Most of them are fat, stupid, and incompetent. Actually, I don't know why fat.
I mean, there was that Canadian guy who was like mayor of fuck, what city it was? Who was like this really fat guy, who did a lot of coke.
I know who you're talking about. I can't
Yeah.
remember his name.
I can't remember his name either.
I'm out.
Just like, why the fuck do people keep voting him in?
Because he brings the cocaine, obviously.
So, alright guys, vote me in. Let's do this line first.
I mean, did any of you vote in the last local elections?
Yeah.
Oh, good for you. I missed it. And I didn't know anything about anything that was going on.
They don't advertise it nearly as heavily. Kind of concerning.
It's expensive.
God damn it.
Actually, to get off topic again, like one of the problems that the Democratic Party is happening. One of the problems that the Democratic Party is happening is that there's a lot of theoretically vulnerable seats in Congress, but they are in very, very expensive districts like LA. And the congressman who happens to run the district in LA happens to be independently wealthy, so he can just throw money at the problem. So he can keep that district. So the Democratic Party needs to like decide like how it's going to allocate its resources. Are they going to go for like the more rural districts that they can kind of just get, and the safe ones, and like the few that they can flip, or do they want to get like the actual valuable seats, get fewer seats, but like ones that they should have anyway? And yeah, it's becoming like a serious problem. And that's the reason why our and you know for on a similar note, like that's the reason why like we don't hear a lot about our local politicians or even our congressmen, because airtime is just so expensive.
Yeah.
And you know, they don't hold like mayor debates. Or you know, who do you want? Like, who is this Dave Morgan guy anyway? And do you even know who's running against him? Etc.
That other guy.
And yeah, it's part of the problem that is happening. Anywho,
I think I'm dying.
You about to...
You're dying.
I'm out.
alright. It was a good try,
It's all right.
Vanessa.
Yeah, I'm gonna get some caffeine.
Get that caffeine.
I can still hear that.
Did you say you could still get it up?
You can still hear
I
it.
can still hear.
Oh, okay.
What? It doesn't even sound similar.
I hear what I want to hear.
Yeah, my God.
I didn't hear you at all, but
It's falling off my dick, dude.
all that ball talk.
Not what he said last night.
It's true.
I was like, did he just say get my line off that dick? I don't even know.
Stop talking about your dick. Jesus, Andrew.
So-
Are you kidding me? How could I not? It's perfect.
Found it.
She didn't eat it.
I know she did.
So yeah, Alexander is just like, so if there's anything else you guys want, anything we can, you know, I think we've come to an agreement.
I'm good. I don't know about the rest of you, but I'm good. Death, is there anything you want for your
Just
for
more
your
money.
races? Guns? Do you want guns?
I can't
can buy
deliver
guns with
guns.
money.
I'm a politician.
I can buy guns with money.
It's true.
$500.
Well,
So that's why I'm asking for more.
Oh. We can just buy one gun from someone who has a lot of guns and then shoot him.
Or I could beat the crap out of other people with guns.
Yeah.
And take their guns.
Grand Theft Auto.
But what do you want from Alexander?
Don't cops have guns?
Yeah. Wait, maybe not. Maybe they don't have guns. I think they all just have sticks.
But what do you want specifically from
That's
Alexander?
Yeah, and Alexander's just like, well, all right.
Oh, hey, can I get your name so I can contact you whenever?
You already said no to that guy.
No. Not even his right. Really.
Yeah. We already had this conversation. Like,
Can you unlearn mine, you dickhole? No, I leave. Fuck you. Yeah, fuck all this.
All right, well, I'm gonna go. Look, the last thing I need is a bunch of demon babies shouting in my head constantly.
If any of you guys ever figure out his name, I'm saying this like in the thing. If any of you guys figure out his name, because I left. Fuck him, I left first. Figure his name, let me know it, because I'm going to ruin his life.
I'm just like, you abandoned free candy.
I was just going to write it on a bullet.
Look, you and I both know any candy that was like given away, you would have eaten.
We wouldn't even gotten a chance to eat it.
Oh my god, I could order so many M&Ms. So many M&Ms, you have no idea.
One truck full of M&Ms, the other truck full of chicken wings.
So many chicken wings, you have no idea. I like the wine glass idea that you had, but I'm gonna also class it up a little bit by putting a little bit of celery in the side.
Oh, is that it?
Yeah, I was gonna class it up a little bit.
Class. It's a class actor.
The best part is somebody walk up to me like, "Oh wow, did you put a Bloody Mary in there? How clever!" And then like, "Is that straight up wing sauce?" Jesus fucking Christ! Just watching you dip the chicken wings into the wine glass of fucking wing sauce is goddamn amazing in my head.
Oh man.
I'm just picturing Tyson do it. Hang on, let me get. I haven't even pulled up a picture of Tyson. You have no idea. Let me just. He doesn't look scary.
but it
or
sounds
anything.
He's a beautiful man.
Yeah.
He's a handsome man.
All right. So, Alexander leaves. Thomas is kind of walked over to you guys. It's like, I was going to close up if you guys could, get out of my house.
I just kind of look around at everybody.
There's Tyson.
Like,
His wife.
Rachel's already gone with Winston.
And Winston's wife, right?
Yeah.
But she said she was gonna get her out.
Yeah.
He's got. Is that hair real?
Yeah, it is. Yeah.
What does that mean?
Yeah.
It looks like a helmet. Like, look at that picture.
Yeah, his hair does kind
Look
of.
at that picture, that bottom picture.
I've never thought it, but as soon as he said it, I was like, yeah.
Looks like he's like just put a
Yeah.
helmet.
Well, I mean, he used to ride on motorcycles, so maybe that's motorcycle hair.
No, it's like.
Yeah.
No, that was after the motorcycle got
That's
gone.
Got gone. Yeah, that's shit.
God, gone.
He bought a used Harley.
And then
Harley shaped themselves apart. He has no mechanical skills.
That's why you buy a Honda. It lasts forever.
yeah, I was really good at that.
I'm waiting for you to put that in now. But I guess we leave.
All right.
Anyway,
Like your eyes moved with it. Like I forgot. I was like, what the fuck? What's happening?
Gotta remember that one time you tried to do the follow test with me and I just failed.
Oh my god.
I do the follow test and I look in the other direction.
Like, okay, well.
You gonna put that in your fucking mouth or what?
I don't want to.
Wow, James! You know all that time you eat half of something and then put it down?
Oh my
Now you know
God.
how I feel. All
But
the time.
He's been holding that spoon for so long.
You know all those times you eat half of something and then put it down?
do you want a lick of it?
Eat the whole box of cereal or not.
Wow. Eat the whole box in one sitting, or what's even the point?
Wow.
Yeah. So you do Lucky Charms?
I've done that in front of
Yeah,
you.
I know, Mike.
No, you
You
eat all
pulled
the
out a bowl in front of
marshmallows out of
me in preparation.
And then you put the
and I
box
think
up.
milk also.
Yes.
Well, it makes
For
you
the
twirl.
next person.
Wow.
All right. So I guess we get to accelerate time finally. Woo! All right. So you guys have a week of things you want to do and things you want to work on while people are getting ready for the party. Keep in mind that those of you who have party obligations, you will be expected to spend some fairly significant amount of time on that, or else you will be once again in Alexander's bad graces.
I apologize. Spend some time on what?
But
Whatever we said we do.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
Specifically to catering.
That's all I'm doing right now.
The catering and meeting with him at some point in the week to actually talk about the demon shit you plan on doing at the party.
Oh, yeah, I gotta think about the demon shit I'm gonna do at the party.
What?
The demon shit we're gonna do at the
Oh,
party.
okay.
Yeah, that's why I was just man, the one time those illusions would have come in handy.
I mean, he could do shit with Earth, right?
Yeah, I know,
Yeah.
but the illusions last for days.
Yeah.
So you're gonna
Yeah.
come in, set up the illusions.
Yeah.
You're the one who talked me out of it. Alright, and
I know, but I was just oh, here's a scenario where
let me guess. Next week is gonna be something for malefactors, but you're gonna talk me back into my previous class.
no.
Right.
Well, that was the you didn't know if you were going to do it, and I thought that
Yeah,
accelerating the experience curve, you could then get the solid light thing.
Yeah, but it's not worth it.
No, illusions are so garbage.
Yeah, it just you having to go 5 points deep in order for them to be effective is crazy. Alright.
Even 4 points.
I had 4 points.
I know. Well,
Yeah.
that's the other thing is that the other 3 are just trash.
Yeah, they're not good.
They're completely bad.
Yep. Alright, so what am I gonna do with my
Yeah.
growth
So
advance?
however you guys want to spend your week. You can decide. And we can take it either like day by day or maybe a couple of days at a time, depending on like how you want your various projects to run.
Huh. Do we have access to the place where the party's going to be at?
No. It's going to be the mayor's mansion.
Oh, God damn it.
You can get into it eventually, but you're not going to have a whole... What do you want?
Oh, actually, I can go there whenever I want. I have the pass ability. Ha 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 ha. Okay.
Yeah, doesn't it feel good to not be garbage anymore?
Yeah, that's crazy. So what I want to do is I want to...
One second. Okay, continue.
Oh, shit. But I don't have the know-how for that, do I? Hang on. No. Do not walk past my peanut butter spoon. God damn it.
You don't want cat hair in your
No, I don't want peanut. Yeah, go figure. Damn it! She literally did this like a couple hours, like an hour before you guys showed up. Just dumped my drink out. The same move. All right.
The same move.
Come on, girl.
Cat's
Fuck your
secretly
shit.
like, yeah, he thinks I'm being sweet. I'm just secretly fucking with him.
Yep. Knocking over his drink just like before. Getting. Anyway. Well, what I was. I don't have any doubts in technology. All right. Which is fair. I don't even think about technology.
I say we get a bunch of corpses from the graveyard and set up strobe lights and put the corpses in the ceiling with a string. And then whenever we say go, like all the lights go out and these red strobes happen and bodies fall from the ceiling, and then we start doing demon shit.
How many layers are in hell? 9?
Oh,
Seven.
7?
Hell's actually different in
No, I
Demon.
mean just in Dante's Inferno.
Oh, 7.
7.
7. Okay.
One for each of the 7 deadly sins.
Okay.
Why did you ask?
Don't worry about it.
Okay.
It's how many layers deep.
Is it
the
going to be a
nachos
layer?
gonna
Are
be?
you making
Cake.
like... Yeah,
Cake.
it's going to be a cake.
7-layer cake? Wow.
Nice.
It just gets more and more decadent at the bottom.
Oh god, that would be hell. Like that's so much. Anyway, well, yeah, what I was gonna go ahead and do. So what my path does, I actually like read a better description from straight from the book instead of the internet, and what it allows me to do is it allows me to go from point A to point B and make requests as far as how that is. So, like, I want to be able to get here without being seen, and I want it to be a shortcut. And I want to, you might want to look it up because the rolls are in there. They're kind of weird.
Yeah.
So I can like kind of just dictate like what I want this path from point A to point B to do for me.
Yeah, because I didn't really read the lore of paths because it wasn't something I was giving to any of my NPCs.
Yeah. 1 and 2 is what I'm talking about, but 2 is specifically where it's just like I want to get into the mayor's house, and I don't want to be found when I do it. I want to just be able. I want to find the path that lets me get there without getting shot, murdered, or found, or set off a security
I'm not
alarm.
even paying attention. I'm having so much fun.
Yeah, do what you're doing. But yeah, we can go ahead and set some shit up, man.
Well, I mean, you're going to have actual access to the thing when you meet with Alexander. Like, you don't have to sneak into this place.
Well,
I mean, like, yeah, if you want to, like, get there ahead of time, scope it out, like, see it without him, sure.
I want to... Wait. So, but you're talking about the day of the party. That's when we're going to
No, I mean, he's going to, like, meet with you a couple of days beforehand to, like, work, because, like, it's going to have to be you, Vanessa, Ariel, James, Van, like, it's going to be, like, all of you working in concert. Stanley will be there. Like, all the demons in the city will be there.
Okay.
And, like, you're all going to do something.
Okay.
Like, it's going to be, like, yeah, like, you don't actually have to sneak in to figure things out. If you want to, you can. But, you don't have to, like, you're going to have access to the house eventually.
Okay, because what I'd like to do is set some stuff up, because now that I don't have illusions, I'm not as scary overtly. Like, I'm actually more effective, but I can't just magic shit up.
Well, you have, like, Royal the Earth, right?
Let me see. Yeah. Yeah, but I have to, like, name when I'm pulling up, and that's the thing. I can't, if I put bodies in the ground...
Oh, no, I was looking at the Torment version.
I did not look at the torrent version of those things.
Alright, with Royal the Earth, monsters, demons can use this lore to create a kind of vortex that suck objects below the surface. Demons or humans affected by this evocation may attempt to dodge its effects, blah blah blah. The target is buried a number of feet equal to the total number of successes that you roll. Digging out of the tomb of dirt requires an extended strength plus athletics check.
So what do I have to do to use the torment version of this? Because that seems easy.
Take a point of temporary torment.
That's really easy to do. I can do that. Okay.
Yeah, no, you can use the torment version of any of your powers. Yeah, so if you want like the more destructive version of it.
Alright, then fuck it, I don't care. I'm gonna spend my time working on police people and trying to I'd like to see if I can't gradually, it may take more than a week, but see if anybody in that old people town knows anybody with political connections.
Okay.
If the governor happens to know a hippie.
The
You are getting
governor.
serious.
Shut up! Get away from me!
Get to the chopper.
The chopper.
The chopper.
Oh,
Get the dog.
The dog.
Wow.
Do it now.
We said it at the same time.
Yeah, we did. We did, in fact. So what are you gonna do this week?
Me?
Yeah.
So many things.
Get drunk. Kill blacks. That's bad.
First, I'm going to get a high amount of drugs.
So high.
Boom.
So high.
And I'm going to give them to all the white supremacist people.
Sweet.
They prefer meth.
Of course they do. They're white.
Wow. That's racist.
No. My actual plan is to go there and try to make myself their leader.
Do it.
Okay.
Nice.
Somehow.
James is busy doing catering.
He's giggling and writing.
Shut up!
He has like 2 solid paragraphs of like what he wants to do with his catering.
Get away from me!
Your high-pitched shut up is like,
No, it's not.
Very Ryan Gosling of
look, I can't read it. I can't read
Good.
your handwriting upside down. I'm just looking at how much you're writing. That's it.
It is a lot.
Yeah.
You should show that to the camera.
I have nothing to write. I'm gonna
Yeah,
continue
it's getting
doing
into
the thing.
TLDR territory.
Okay.
No, that's like impossible. We've tried showing pictures before. You can't read that shit.
Yeah? You can't read this at all.
It's not even remotely possible.
All right, so which you want to do first? You want to do the East Village, or do you want to do the or you want to start on the coast?
Whichever one you feel more ready for. Fine. East Village. Boom. One.
Yeah. All right, because the one I'm most ready for is you just sit on your hands for a week and don't do anything disruptive.
Pass.
All right, make a borrowing this for temporarily.
You're good.
You have charisma.
Yes.
All right, make a charisma plus not streetwise.
That's
What do you got, Andrew?
Expression.
Or the cat can just pull it down.
Yeah.
Much-
Fuck that shit.
Um,
Subterfuge, expression.
What
I'm
a
not
good
sure what I'm
kid.
doing. Empathy. Freaking, and then that's kind of all my social right there.
all right, yeah, we'll do. I think I just talked you out of your investigation. You don't have investigation. You don't have politics.
I do have investigation.
Okay, do.
I ignored you when you told me to get rid of it.
Yeah,
I'm
do,
a goddamn detective.
Do your charisma and do a charisma and investigation roll, or intelligence and investigation, depending on how you want to go about it. Intelligence and investigation would be you finding out who lives there and then examining their connections and figuring out who knows what. You know damn well that somebody knows someone there,
Right.
because that's the only way this thing keeps going.
Right. Okay, I'm gonna do intelligence then.
They're the things I want there. But yeah, that's what I want there specifically. But there'll be other things there that's not stupid.
Oh,
1, 2,
goodness.
3, 4, 5.
Oh,
Assuming
look at you.
6s.
I want this lore.
Yeah. Which lore?
It's continuing on my manipulate and gravity and stuff. But
Oh yeah. That lore path is really cool.
I can, if I get like high enough into it, I can vaporize. Like I can vaporize shit.
Vaporize.
Vaporizing wood, clothing, or any low density material.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the common lore path.
That's
Holy
common lore.
shit, I have made a mistake.
Yeah,
I kinda
anyone
want
can,
that.
Yeah, anyone can take that shit. Yeah, the
I
common,
mean, but that's like a 5 points into it.
common
Still.
lore paths are pretty awesome.
But still,
And from 4 to 5, what is that, 20 points? That's not bad. I mean, considering our XP gain. That's
I was just reading like more into it because I've got where I can fly. I've got where I can manipulate like the inertia of stuff. I've got I can't remember what the first one is.
The other one, which is like the lore of humans, like the 3-dot ability, is the Nosferatu. I just walk around and hide.
Yeah, I can
Yeah.
manipulate
Take that
gravity.
shit later. That's it.
I can manipulate
Not
inertia.
like a duplicate.
I can run up walls, ceilings, and then anything I can touch, I can stop dead or throw it.
What the fuck? No, I remember you mentioning that.
Yeah.
One off clothes and.
Yeah, well, that's why I threw that
low
cop car.
density.
Remember?
Yeah, that's right. Fuck.
And then
Anyway,
like the next
yeah.
one is I can grant myself supernatural speed.
Yeah, I'm scared, girl.
All right, so you begin deciding to figure out who exactly your neighbors are and how they're able to pull off this little stunt where they have this quaint little historical village in what should be a business district, or at the very least upscale housing.
Okay.
And you eventually manage to find that.
Yay.
Yeah. The world's greatest screen is pop back up.
I like this thing. I really can't wait till
Where did you get it?
I found it at the store called the Game Space.
Oh.
Oh. Yeah, off airport and
Yeah. But yeah,
yeah.
it's a little
Yeah.
pricey, but I really like it. And the fact that I can use it for anything as double-sided.
Yeah, the pockets. That's really what gets me.
Yeah, that's
Like the
really cool.
screens.
Yeah, I really got to get off my ass and like put things in it. But all right, so and you managed to figure out that they have a law firm that works with them almost exclusively, and it's a very high-powered law firm located not within the city. Actually, it's located in Richmond.
All right.
But the law firm has ties to the city and ties to old money. And you're not sure how they're able to afford the law firm's services. But you are able to... wait, how many successes did you get?
5.
Okay. You're not able to ascertain how they're able to afford law firm services because the combined wealth of everybody in the East Village is like enough to buy like 4 hours of this law firm's time. Like these are not rich people. Yet, for some reason, they seem to have a long-standing deal with some of the residents that this law firm has vigorously upheld against like all comers who have tried to come in and develop this area. Now you've managed to track the deal down to a couple of the people who live in the city. One of them being your new chess playing, or that live in the East Village. One of them happens to be your new chess playing friend.
Okay.
And everybody just kind of calls him Speedy, even though he because
Right.
he moves like a turtle, and it's ironic. But his actual name is Winston Thoreau.
Okay. Awesome.
And the other person who's been doing it is not a current resident of the East Village, but her name is Janet Little.
Okay.
And yeah, you can't tell how these people are connected, but you can tell that that's where the connection is.
Okay.
Like, whatever this connection is, it's not on paper, it's not part of official documentation, but, like, you know where it is. You also managed to investigate enough to know that they're not going to want to talk about it directly.
Yeah.
Like, they're not, you probably got the idea that it's nothing shady, but that, protecting this area is very expensive and hard to do, and it's tenuous.
Mm-hmm.
So, it's always at risk.
Okay. Okay.
And one last thing is that Patrick's former human was involved in it somehow. But, which is how he has so much pull within the area and how he was able to get you your shop without people immediately throwing you and him out.
Cool.
But again, you're not sure how, and you don't even know if Patrick knows how,
Oh wow. Okay.
because he hasn't really experimented with his own life very much, from what you gathered. Okay.
Okay. That's awesome.
And that was like a day and a half of work,
Okay.
instead of making it like an extended test.
Okay.
James,
Uh,
we'll just say, because you have a computer of one and a phone and Google,
Yeah.
you found a catering company who is free and capable of working,
Yeah.
and
those are the things that I want at the party.
yeah,
And I also told them to have some liberties on what else to put there for more upscale.
Yes. Yeah, and they talk about a budget, you give it to them, and you more or less handle the mundane stuff.
Okay.
That also takes roughly a day and a half. There's a lot of phone tag, like when you say take some liberties, like they're unsure of what to do, they do 20 questions with you,
Yeah.
etc. If you want to do something else within that day, you can, because like it'll be something that's like a constant draw on your attention, but not something that requires your complete focus.
I think I'm just gonna get this taken care of in like one day and then move on to
Okay.
something else.
All right,
You've never dealt with caterers. It's not just one day. It's gonna take a long time.
Van,
Yes.
how do you want to get your drugs?
Do you want your food
The
delivered
obvious way to do it would
the
be
wedding?
to ask Stanley for
Yes.
help, but that might come with
Do you
strings.
want the food to be
Yeah.
hot when it
The
got
less
there?
obvious way to
Wow.
the other secondary obvious way to do it would be to talk to some of your New Brixton friends, because you can probably surmise that they either make meth or they know where to get it.
Yeah.
But that's for time.
Yeah.
I'll ask them.
All right.
Yeah, I want to slowly, not slowly. I want to lead these people,
You want to
and I figured the best way to do it would be to bring gifts.
Give some crack.
All right. I don't know much about white supremacist groups, but I feel like being number 2, like being like the Dick Cheney in the situation, where you're like not officially the face, but then you're like.
Well,
right
I want to be the leader, but not the person that's out there as the leader.
You know what? The more I think about it, it's probably too late. Anyway.
Also, the thing is that you don't actually have the social skills necessary to pull that off.
That's good.
Yeah.
You have the social skills necessary to bully people into fearing you.
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do.
No.
But you don't have the social skills necessary to be a very, very intelligent second in command while a patsy runs things for you.
Yeah.
In fact, you're going to have to worry about a very, very intelligent second in command. Like, not saying that as like a direct threat from your god,
Yeah.
but like that's like a concern of yours.
Hmm.
It's why Benjamin like locked himself into prep school to stay away from like people who can talk circles around him and make him do things he doesn't want to.
That makes sense.
Wise.
Which is why I got a bunch of white supremacists.
Oh, you're welcome. Oh, that makes me sad.
Now you don't even know how to get it. You're just like, I don't even know what to do.
Do I just stick my tongue in here or what?
Shotgun it!
Yeah.
Oh my god, yes.
There's someone once who tried to convince me to play a drinking game with soda, and it was just like, drinking a whole bunch of soda just gives me diabetes and stomach ache.
Yeah.
It's not fun.
I think drinking a bunch of alcohol gives you cirrhosis and also diabetes. That
But
shit
I mean,
turns
like,
to sugar.
there's no point in like
liver
me
disease.
taking like 5 sips of
Cirrhosis.
my soda. Like, I just want to sit here and enjoy my soda.
Yeah.
You can play Kings Without Me or whatever the hell it is you're doing.
I've always wanted to try the syrup chug from Super Troopers.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah. That looks like fun. And also horrible, but like fun at the same
I
time.
think I have the throat strength to swallow the syrup.
I think it's all in the mustache.
You gotta
Remember the
have
movie?
You gotta have a good mustache.
Yeah, top selling shit, yeah.
Do you have any syrup?
I do, actually. But I only have one bottle. Is this a challenge? Because I will go and buy 2 by next week. Alright. End of the night, we do a chug. Are you guys in?
We
I
can
will
do
buy
one-
more.
We can do one stream.
You're
We
good.
can all bring our own syrup.
I'm good.
Ah.
At the very least, it's got to be room temperature, though, because it was room temperature in the movie.
Yeah.
It's true.
Well, I don't refrigerate it.
Oh, good.
So.
All right. So back to you getting meth.
Maybe.
All right. Can I just see your character sheet for a sec?
Absolutely.
All right. In terms of your... Oh, good. You have intimidation. That'll work. Oh, you have lots of manipulation. That will work as well. And enough streetwise to make that work. Okay. Yeah, so you got the basic stats necessary. How do you want to handle this? Do you want to bully them into working for you? Do you want to, like... Do you want to convince them that it's, like, their idea to help you?
No, I want to bully him into it. That'd
Alright.
be more my person.
All right, I didn't really describe these people because I just kind of made them up on the spot, and
Is one of them named Cletus?
no, one of them is named Zeke, though.
I mean, considering the fact that 2 of them saw me turn 2 bodies into dust, yeah, I think I'm gonna bully them.
Those 2 specifically. You guys are not my right and left hand. Get behind me.
I like it.
High five! High five! High five!
Your job, left hand, is to wipe my ass.
Your job is to look right here and don't move.
Oh my God, you can incinerate him when he wipes your ass.
Oh my god! Wipe it!
You're not
Turns to dust.
You're my right hand. Never be my left hand.
I do things with my left hand you don't want to know about.
That would be amazing.
Does it come in black?
You, fat guy, sit on my left hand. I wanted you a stranger.
When you say your left hand, you mean your actual left hand or Cletus?
Which one's your left? I don't know which one.
I just have this hilarious image of someone giving like you a blowjob and then turning to dust halfway through.
That's how you finish. Turn the dust.
blows away in the wind.
next.
Get on your knees.
No. That's super bad.
We could call it the dusting.
Oh my god. Yes.
You just like snort the remains.
Did you cut your cocaine?
Bring me another.
Oh my god. You should definitely cut cocaine with the dust of your enemies.
I like it.
And like have it be like,
What is that? That burns.
It's a good stuff.
It's paprika.
Paprika. It's actually some dude's name was actually Paprika.
Randall Jeff Kyle.
Randall Jeff Kyle found his body on the side of the road.
Poor bastard blew his head off.
Y'all just left him there, right? Yep. Alright, that's what I thought.
Well, we're gonna bury him? No.
I feel like he deserved a beer. No, he didn't.
We left him there with the other bodies we just left there.
That's true.
Someone else cleaned it up.
Oh yeah, we never actually did anything. We just walked away.
Yeah.
We were
Whatever,
like,
we had
yeah,
ugly people to deal with that shit.
Yeah.
And they did.
That's what they did.
Yeah. Oh, Nosferatu. I'm just saying this entire city was designed to be a vampire campaign. Anyway, alright, so the 4 people who you were hanging out with, one's named Zeke Shears. He's one of the ones that saw you turn the bodies into dust. And he was the one who was running around and helping the most.
Which one did I read from? Was
What?
it him? Did I read from him?
Yes. He's young, he's eager, he's angry, he's the one that's tired of sitting. He was the one that like initially talked to you.
Yeah.
And
Couldn't be my right hand.
yeah, and you know, he's kind of like that bodybuilder type, but you can definitely tell that most of his bodybuilding comes from steroids and not from lifting heavy things for fun.
Is this the guy that skips leg day?
But not real steroids. Steroids from the pet doctor.
God.
All right, and then there's Paul Barnes.
Yeah, you go to the pet doctor, you can still them
You
out
need
of the
a
fridge.
Oh my fucking god.
You didn't see that documentary?
No, I didn't.
It's on YouTube.
But it's not the same stuff, right? Like, still steroids.
There's people that would like adopt a dog and take it to the
Shut
vet,
up.
and then steal the shit out of the fridge and leave,
Wow.
Yeah.
and then shoot up.
Oh,
True story.
Yeah. I haven't seen that documentary, but
I watched the documentary and I was like, really?
That's fucked up.
We had a guy at work who did one too many. Who did quite a few steroids, and it was kind of funny watching him roid rage. Corey pissed him off so bad one night he was crying because he couldn't kick this kid's ass without having his life ruined.
Wow.
I could see Corey being like a really bad person to be around, like when you're coming down from a trip or when you're roid raging. I could see.
It was incredible.
Oh man.
I had steroids injected into my spine one time. That was a bad couple
Oh, damn.
weeks.
Really?
Yeah.
Damn.
I'll tell you, roid rage is real.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Shit.
it's crazy.
Anyway, there's also Paul Barnes. He's quiet. He's also young. He doesn't, and you can tell from meeting these people and just kind of interacting with them that like he doesn't quite have the stomach for this. But he's in too deep and he doesn't know how to get out. He was not at the body burning, but
Example.
you know he's just kind of like.
Do need somebody to put in my crack.
Yeah. There's Sean Bailey. He's a meth head, kind of unhinged, and you know he was the other guy at the body burning,
Okay.
and you know he like, and he kind of sees you as like the wake up call that you know this is what he's been waiting for. This is what he joined up for, not sitting around and marching. Also drugs. And then there's James Carpenter. He's a little bit older than the other 3, like in his late 20s. How old are you anyway? In your character, not you personally.
I don't know. Hobo, so I guess.
Anyone can be a hobo.
Well, I mean, like,
You're a gay 16-year-old kid, you throw him out in the street, hobo.
well, I mean, like a full-on hobo. So like, late 30s.
It's like, I mean, hobo isn't a part-time job for me. It's more of a full-time job.
I mean, it's
Like
been
a
out there
life
for a while,
passion.
so I'm gonna say like
I'm
No,
saying,
follow your dreams.
Like,
what else think about
30s, early
Ashcan
40s.
Pete?
Alright. I was just curious.
From Arkham.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
I've
so this
seen
guy
it.
is like in his late 20s, and yeah, like you know he sees like the civil rights movement as a mistake. Yeah, and he's kind of like the intellectual thinker of the bunch, and that's kind of like your group.
I like it.
All right, Sean will know where to get your meth.
Okay. I probably need to write it down. So Sean.
There's nothing secret down there.
Oops. Coming on to me? It's working.
All right, while he's writing. All right, so you got your lawyers thing. You figured out that like they have connections to this hoity-toity big deal law firm. All right, what do you want to do next?
Well, I would like to meet up with the police officers.
Okay,
Or do I need to stick with the village stuff?
I don't care.
Okay. Yeah, I'll meet up with the police officers and do that shit.
Not shite.
Yeah, do that shit. Oh shit. I guess I'll start off by just casually asking around in different bars as far as look for police hangouts. And
Okay.
see if I can't figure out,
They're very easy to find.
Yeah.
So that you can do.
Tell me they're out of like a Denny's or something.
You're not at a Denny's.
There's no alcohol at Denny's.
No, they're
I took-
obviously at the Dunkin' Donuts
It's true.
because the light's on.
It's true.
I took my grandma to the village and she was like, they're asking for what, she's like, what do you want to drink? She's like, I'll have the Merlot. And we're like, no, grandma.
Scotch.
Yeah, she just went for it. She's, anyway.
I like it.
I felt bad because I was like, I should have took her somewhere else. Like, I didn't realize that she had a goal.
I didn't realize this was a true story.
Wait, that was at Denny's?
Village Inn.
Oh, Village Inn.
Yeah.
Took your grandma to the village inn.
It's like a block from my parents' house. She was staying at my parents' house. My mom wouldn't let her smoke or drink, and I didn't know that she agreed to go with me partially to spend time with me and also to maybe get a little drunk. So I'm just like, I made a big mistake.
Why aren't we in a bar?
Yeah,
What are you, a pussy?
that's basically. I made it better than the next few times, but she just seemed so disappointed. She's just like, oh, so she'll have a sweet tea, I guess. Sorry, Grandma. Anyway.
Intense story. All right,
Sorry.
so finding the cop bars is very easy.
Yeah.
But finding the right cop bar, that's going to take a couple of nights.
That's fine.
Another way you could go about this, roll an intelligence and roll intelligence and computers roll.
You just don't want to have that. That's fine.
No,
Fuck your
Yeah.
1 dot in investigation.
1 dot in computers. I'm in the
it's
same
computers.
boat.
It's the same roll.
I'm fucking around. But seriously, fuck your investigation.
1, 2, 3.
That's fine. All right, you poking around the computers, just trying to in your investigation, you were trying to get the name of like a bunch of the local beat cops. You're trying to figure out the names of some of the people who may have been around when you guys were doing your things, and maybe comparing them with like the photos that are online. And you stumble upon a website that's devoted to police officers being able to vent about their job.
Okay.
And there's a new Brixton one. Now, in order to join this website, you actually have to enter in your badge number and give proof that you're an official police officer in good standing. But you know it exists, and
what I was wondering is, could I get the police number from the articles he stole from that straight-up officer he murdered?
yeah,
I do that.
yeah. I was just saying that, like,
The ghost of racist cop past. I don't know.
I was just saying that, like,
okay.
This is the
That's
sort of
okay.
that they want to make sure that there's like only cops on this board, not reporters, not like normal citizens, that sort of thing.
Right. Okay.
And that this board is new,
Okay.
as in like less than a month old.
Okay.
All right, back to you. Since I kind of like skipped past you.
That's fine. I was right. So,
Yeah, I know. This is my index card. All right, good.
that's yours. All yours.
If anyone needs index cards, I have a bunch with me.
That Rory stolen one.
Yeah, that's cool.
I don't think you can do that now.
I was just saying I had more. All right, so yeah, Sean can help you with that.
I never tried.
The thing is that Sean's kind of flaky and he's difficult to pin down, because he's a meth head. The other 3, they don't really deal with it as much. Zeke will do it occasionally, you know, when he's celebrating or like at a party, special event, that sort of thing. Paul does it to forget his troubles, but he hasn't quite like fallen down that far down the rabbit hole yet, but he's getting there.
Right.
So, but they mostly rely on Sean to hook him up. If Sean gets it, he's going to be getting it from other members of the Sons of New Brixton, who
So there's more
have a
members.
meth production lab somewhere in the city.
Okay.
Now, with that, and he will show you and tell you where it is, which he does. And it's kind of in the industrial sector in a self-storage place that is owned by one of the other members of the Sons. A lightly policed area, lots of industrial, you know, an actual good spot for a meth lab, not a hotel.
Or a van.
Yeah, and you can vans are mobile, but yeah, and you can see, and you can even see like the air filtration unit off to the side of a couple of the things. So, armed with that information, you can decide like how you want to deal with the meth labs. But this is like one of their like major sources of income. You come to realize very quickly that this is like one of their major sources of income. This is where most of their production happens. And you know, if you wanted to like dent the Sons, this is a pretty big score for you.
Did the Sons then that was what? Make them
Well,
need me more?
well, more of if you want to get rid of the old guard and bring in the young kids, like hurting the pocketbook. Or controlling, you know, he who controls the spice, in this case meth, controls the...
Meth is pretty spicy.
Yeah. Especially when it's covered in chili powder.
That's true, actually. Yeah.
Yes, that would be great. If I have these 4 guys,
Yeah, Zeke's the only one who's taking you around, and, you know, Zeke's kind of scatterbrained, and he doesn't actually understand, like, fully what he's doing. He watched you melt someone. So, like, he knows, so he trusts you implicitly.
yeah.
Because he's fucking terrified of you and kind of drugged out of his mind. But, like, this is definitely... You realize quickly this is not something he's supposed to be showing you. But, you know, he's like, yeah, you know, you're on the inside. Like, this is what... Like, this is where we make all of it. All of it.
Where is the actual leader of the Sons?
All right, the actual leader of the Sons is a man named Old Tom.
And does Zeke know where Old Tom is?
No. Old Tom lives in a plantation house on the outskirts of town.
So I do know where he lives.
You don't know exactly. But, like, that's where he lives, but he rarely stays there. He mostly keeps to the woods, in or around the property. You know, Old Tom's big on survivalism, keep living off the land, not being tied down, and being very, very difficult for the feds to track. He's the leader of a racist organization, and he likes to be able to pop up whenever and however he wants, rather than...
Is Old Tom actually old?
It's like in his 50s.
It's not that old.
No, but whenever you've been doing
It's more
meth,
middle-aged Tom.
we've been doing meth forever. You look
Oh, you age. Yeah. There was a
faces of meth.
Well, no. Worked in mental health, and one of my client's daughters was
No,
hitting on me
real
really
life for
hard.
me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, working corrections.
Oh yeah. So yeah, you've seen it then. Yeah. It's like, how old are you? Oh my god. Oh.
All right.
They're like 30 years old, but they'll be like,
I look like 50, 55. It's crazy.
So I'll give you a minute to think about what you want to do with the meth house.
Yeah.
All right. I've kind of worked on Andrew for a second. James. All right. So you got your catering taken care of. What do you want to do next?
I want to get in contact with the my doctor friend.
All right. How do you want to do that? Do you want to just walk up to him at work? Do you want to?
Pretty much just going to work.
Okay.
Not gonna work, but I'm just going to work.
Okay. Wow. All right. When you go to work, he is. I'm just gonna kind of roll through the week.
Mm-hmm.
All right. He's he's surprised to see you, and he pulls you off to the side, and he begins to just kind of like pour his heart out, and he begins talking about all the frustrations he has as a doctor, and how the other night, like, it took him 10 hours of intensive surgery to save this woman who had a quadruple heart attack because she eats shit food for her entire life and had a massive heart attack at the age of 40.
Yeah.
And that, like, he wants to do more than just heal people.
Yeah.
He wants to, like, fix them.
Yeah.
And that there's all these things he wanted to do, and all these things that he believed he could have done, but all these things he just simply can't do, and that he's just feel like he's patching people up. And then he sees everything you can do, and all of a sudden he believes in so much more.
Yeah. Basically going to tell him that things might be a bit slow going at first, but we're going to establish something at this hospital. We're going to. This is where everything starts. This is where we're going to spread this is where we're going to spread our hope. This is where we're going to show the world where things are going to happen, and we're going to be pushed towards a different light.
When you say we, do you mean you and me?
I mean everyone in this hospital.
I mean, you're trying to make him a throw.
Yeah, I know.
Right?
I know. I'm saying that. I'm saying yes, you are part of the plan, but that's the first step. We're going. Me and you. We're going to change this hospital. And in changing this hospital, we're going to change this entire city.
You made me an offer once that you made it sound like you can make me better.
I can definitely make you better.
How?
Well, you know how I can do the things that I do. I can heal people. I can fix their broken bones. Last night I actually cured a woman of her mental illness. Had to send her away for different reasons. So we don't need to go into detail about that. But I can give you a part of me. I can't do that right away. It will take time. But you have to believe in me.
He's good to go.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, also I want to like feed off of him, for a while, like his faith.
No.
To, just kind of replenish myself.
You get faith every day once he becomes your thrall.
Yeah, but I'm saying, like, I'm not going to give him powers right away, because that'll eat up my
when you
my
do
faith
the
today, right?
When you do the contract with him, like,
Yeah.
it's permanent, and you can't go back and fix it.
Yeah.
I mean, you get a faith every day, and he gets abilities.
Oh, okay.
Because, like,
I thought at this point I had to pick and choose, like, if I wanted the faith or give him powers, like, right now.
If he had only one faith potential, yes,
Uh-huh.
which is what he was at when you first met him.
Yeah.
But, you've shown him a better way. You've opened his eyes. Like,
Now I'm a believer.
Okay.
Yeah.
If you're ready to accept me, then I can I can provide you
You're ready to
a little bit
accept
of
this
what I need
penis.
to do.
What do I
Then bend over.
What do I
Very good.
have to give you?
On his shoulder. You're everything.
Does it come in?
And then, like, I guess that awkward moment comes on where, like, elevator music starts playing, but it's like a love song.
No, it's the Titanic song.
Oh my god, yes.
Near, far, wherever. I'm not singing. It's the.
You
it's
actually
the
are in a
verse.
hospital, like the Empire crap music.
Yeah.
Also, just so you know, quit your day job. You have something new to do. Share that voice with the world.
Yeah, you should make a YouTube channel with you singing.
Yeah.
No.
It'd be amazing.
It would be amazing.
Anyway,
Uh,
it was like, well, is there some sort of ritual, or do I sign something? I don't.
shit, I didn't think about any kind of damn ritual.
Speaking of which, the real answer is no.
Yeah, but like for Flair,
Yes,
Yeah.
but for Flair,
maybe I should give him a promise ring.
I can deal with Andrew for a minute, and you can think about it.
Okay. I'm leaning towards
Here, let me
promise
give you
ring.
this ring.
Rotten. I just got why you're.
Yeah.
That's good.
All right.
Because Brittany and Tyson exchanged promise rings.
You're such an asshole. Alright.
Engagement ring's not enough.
No, I mean that was like the pre-engagement ring.
I know what a promise ring
Yeah, I know.
is. They're a scam.
As are
They're
wedding rings
pretend.
and all that shit.
I'm-
But
You're not actually.
It's a promise ring now.
You're not actually
I
supposed
gave
to
him a
follow
promise ring. It's a Cracker Jack box one.
It's one of those ones with the adjustable 10 thing.
Yeah.
oh wow.
Here, it doesn't fit. Hold on.
That way he feels like the Green Lantern after I give it to him.
Should make him do like a ritual every day. You must eat at least 4 pretzels, but bring me 2 of them. Because I want some too. You must seek me out and bring me snacks throughout the day.
Oh shit, maybe my ritual should be we just go to Golden Corral, but he has to pay.
Once a week, you must feed me.
Anyway, go ahead.
All right. So, what do you want to do with this cop for? Like, you're managed to get on
Oh, okay.
because you have enough like dead cop bodies lying around. All right. So yeah, you managed to get on, and while you're on this forum, like you can. Because it's new, like you can actually manage to pinpoint like which of the cops. Like it's all screen names. Like they don't actually reveal who they are, but you are able to confirm Stanley's suspicions that like there's a group of cops. They know that there's something going on. They know that the brass is either willfully ignoring it or just ignoring them, and that. It's not so much, they don't know what exactly is going on. They think it may be some sort of new drug, a new type of airborne hallucinogen. They're not sure what it is, but they're definitely taking extra steps and arming up. And like some of the cops think it's an airborne hallucinogen or, some sort of mundane thing. Another cop, and then there's other people on the forums who's like, no, I know what I saw. I know what I felt. And, and there's like heated debates as to what to do. And you get the feeling that this is where most of the meeting is happening. Like it has not graduated to a physical location yet. Looking back at the older posts, that when this thing started a month ago, it was mostly looked like it was designed to like pinpoint trouble areas, neighborhoods that they felt needed extra correctional thing,
Right.
and that to put it indelicately, like they're all black neighborhoods in
Right.
like the project area, and
Right.
that like they made plans to like go crack skulls,
Okay.
basically raids,
Yeah.
and that like these are not like the good cops that are talking.
Okay.
Like most of them are not.
Okay.
I'll give you a second to think about what you want to do with that information. Van de Man, you have a meth lab in front of you.
I do.
And a knowledge of explosives, which I convinced you to keep.
Yeah, I'm gonna blow the shit out of that place.
Okay. Now, do you want Zeke to know that you're doing it, or do you want to come back later and do it secretly?
Yeah, actually, I'm going to tell Zeke. Since he's fully trusting of me.
Alright, so what's your plan and what's your play? How do you want this to play out? Assuming that everything works and all your dice rolls go your way. How do you want this? What do you want to have happen?
Oh god. I'm making a bomb, obviously.
Right.
Obviously, you're making a bomb.
Obviously.
Yeah, Molotov cocktail could get the job done.
And then I'm just going to use my inertia to throw it in there.
Okay.
Wait a minute. To the meth lab? I didn't realize he was exploding the meth lab.
I'm just going to be like, beep, and it like flying.
Wow.
I've only got that you want to destroy the meth lab, but like, what's your plan to do? What's your plan immediately afterwards? Because you were going to get a whole bunch of drugs.
Immediately afterwards? Well, first I should probably go in there and steal all the drugs.
Yeah.
I'm confused on why you're blowing up the meth lab.
Yeah. First I'm going to walk in there and get all the drugs. And then I'm going to blow it up.
I don't know what the end goal here is.
Well, what Van wanted to do was to like basically throw a racist party and have a bunch of meth and like some like Nazi punk bands and whatever.
Forgot a ton of meth. Like I've got 4 of these guys. Not necessarily.
But
like,
isn't this their meth lab?
It's part of their group, but it's part of the older people.
So you're
okay,
splitting
okay,
up
yeah.
factions.
So it's basically your signal of
This
join
is-
us or die or whatever.
Splinter Cell, pretty much.
Gotcha.
I'm trying to.
Okay.
My main goal is to get old Tom to
Gotcha.
visit me,
Gotcha.
so I can kill the shit out of him.
That makes
Show
sense.
him that I'm stronger. I'm the strongest one here,
Okay.
and they better fucking listen to me.
Well,
Gotcha.
you're also. What's your intelligence?
Just the point.
Okay, wits will be fine then.
I have 2 wits.
Like you have enough wits to kind of figure out that when you see the setup and how advanced it is, that they're probably using the meth as both a recruiting device and to keep like the younger kids in line.
Of course, I could always. There's another way around it, but then I would look like a cop guy. I could help Andrew out
Like giving him the meth.
by telling him where it
the meth
is.
Yeah, I wouldn't do that. I probably wouldn't do that.
Yeah. I mean, it would hurt him either way, but
Yeah.
I think a show of force would be fine.
I feel like that would just like draw like unwanted ire from.
I'm just gonna go in there
like that.
and intimidate everybody to leave, and if that doesn't work, I'm just gonna.
Intimidate by popping your your apocalyptic form.
Well, first I'm gonna try to just scare him off with just being scary,
I
and
can
if that
almost
doesn't work,
guarantee you that won't work.
well then I'm gonna pop my apocalyptic form.
Okay, that is almost guaranteed to work.
Yeah.
These people have guns and they're hurting criminals.
Yeah.
You, like,
And they're probably
you are
matched out,
just
too.
not scary enough to like. They'll just turn and shoot you and go back to what they're doing.
Are you dressed as your cop persona, Bane, in your fucking gas mask?
Yeah, I guess I would be.
Yeah.
Wow.
You're not just walking around the street that way.
No.
Right? Okay, good. That's like otherwise I would have to
Well,
have you arrested.
He's in the woods, right? Where the meth.
I'm walking around.
No, the meth lab is within the city in
Oh.
the industrial sector.
Oh, I
it's
thought-
lightly policed and
Okay. I
But
thought,
yeah.
I thought it was like a.
no, they have a pretty sweet setup. Like
Okay.
it's in a self-storage in the back, owned by one of the sons. Like the
You
whole
could be
thing.
wearing a trench coat or something, and then you pop it off.
Yeah. Actually.
A hoodie.
Yeah, hoodie.
Hoodies hide everything. Luke Cage proved that.
It's true.
No, I'm just wearing a trench coat with a hole cut in the pocket.
Mm.
Will you finish that season?
Yeah.
Does it ever pick up? See, I'm like 6 episodes in and nothing's really happened.
Yeah.
What is it?
And what?
Luke
Luke
Cage.
Cage.
Oh.
Like,
Diamondback's his brother, got it.
Yeah.
And like when that revelation happened, it's like,
I don't know. Like, a lot of it's just kind of silly. It's just kind of like, okay, yeah, okay, that fight happens. That part was a little funny because, like, I don't know if you want a spoiler.
yeah, I don't care.
Okay. So, like, Diamondback's, like, plan of, like, trying to kill him is he gets this crappy hammer tech, like, power suit, and they have, like, this fight. And that's, like, the biggest thing in the series is just like, well, that was kind of disappointing, honestly.
You know, the thing is, like, Diamondback's supposed to be like some sort of criminal mastermind, but he talks like a psychopath.
Yeah, I know.
So it's like, why is anybody afraid of him?
Yeah. It's funny, like, when he walked in with his, like, really crappy power suit, like, you know, the black guy that runs the barbershop now. He was like, "You look like a pit stormtrooper." I just like lost my shit on that one. I was like, "This suit is so dumb. It is so dumb. It is so bad looking."
All right, so cop persona, then apocalyptic form.
Yeah.
All right, that's going to be a faith roll. And pro tip, you might want to pop the apocalyptic form outside and then walk in, because when people see you do it, it becomes a hell of a lot harder.
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do.
All right.
Faith. Where's my faith?
It's 3.
3. Yeah. Okay.
Pit stormtrooper. I don't know. Like that
Wow.
shit was a little disappointing to me.
Yeah, that didn't happen.
You're going to have to spend a willpower,
invincible.
and then if you spend a willpower to faith, you can still do
Yeah.
it.
I mean,
Yeah, I'm gonna do that.
even if he's invincible, like you'd imagine, like the fight scenes to be at least like cool looking.
He can't. Can he fight? Are they just
Yes, he can.
Yeah.
He was in an underground pit fighting ring in the prison for
But
a
can
long-
he fight, or does he just get punched 58 times?
No,
and then...
he's really good at fighting.
Okay.
He was a former police officer.
Does he hit
and-
people with his belt?
No, no.
That
he's
was
not
the
a
thing in the
dad.
comics.
I was saying he's not a dad.
Oh, okay. Okay. Is he Pootie Tang?
I'm gonna go back to that.
It's
Anyway,
a really bad
all right,
movie. Don't
so,
ever watch it.
Yeah, when you pop your apocalyptic form and you like storm inside, Zeke just kind of like loses his shit. You can hear him losing his shit behind you, and he's just kind of jabbering incoherently. When you walk in, Meth Lab's being run by like 4 people. And they have like a pretty advanced setup going on here. You can tell that like they have a couple of the self-storage things, but you know you only need one, and then you can make a big enough explosion to take them all out.
Yeah.
All right, and the 4 people they kind of look at you, and 2 of them. Oh shit! Willpower. No.
Nope.
No.
Fist is better.
1. All right. 2 of them.
Grand Fist. That's the next one. Yeah.
One of them just like passes out. Enough.
He's the
Like he just like
he's an actor in
passes
Game of
out and
Thrones.
wets himself.
yeah.
The other one
The,
just like runs out screaming.
Game guy.
There's a third one who you can pretty much tell he's whacked out on something. Attempts to like take a run at you, but he like trips and falls and knocks himself out on a table. And only one manages to keep his shit. And he's an older guy, grizzled, looks like he's been in prison a long time, and that he's definitely seen
Jessica
some
Jones
shit.
is definitely better.
Like, what the hell are you supposed to be? You can just melt it.
Because you was.
All right, make a roll to do it.
What do you want me to roll?
It's your
Definitely
power.
needed, like, a villain
You chose the
actually
stat
to do something.
skill combo to
Like,
make it work.
introduce, like, a bullet that can
Oh,
actually
death.
penetrate his skin. But it's like
Oh wait, what?
It's
Oh yeah,
your
I'm-
lore.
yeah.
So he doesn't get shot. I do
Strength
that
and
every day.
athletic.
It's a superpower.
Did you watch Jessica Jones?
No.
You should watch Jessica Jones.
You fucked up.
Because Jessica Jones is like miles ahead of Luke Cage.
Way better, yeah.
Yeah.
It's really good.
I just I was going to. I saw Luke, like the day I was going to, Luke Cage came out that day. I was
Yeah.
like, I'll give this a shot.
Yeah. But if you liked halfway through Luke Cage, you would definitely love Jessica Jones because it is so much better.
I wish they went more for the detective stuff.
Yeah.
I wish they really committed to
Yeah.
a more noir.
Like I like Luke Cage, and I like how it manages to show black culture without
Yeah.
it being just a bunch of rap music and
The
people
music in that
shooting
show
each
is
other
pretty awesome.
over sneakers.
Yeah.
Like that, yes, we have a history, we have a culture, we have shit to be proud of. That's not R. Kelly pissing on teenagers,
Yeah.
and how we're portrayed in the Boondocks.
Right.
Like, that there's more to, and like I really like that aspect of the show. Even the criminals have like a more elevated idea. And one of the things I don't like about the show is like that politician, like there's nothing really at stake. Like if that politician woman stays in power, like she's still doing pretty good by Harlem.
Yeah.
Like she isn't like a horrible politician. She's just not that great.
Yeah.
Of a human being.
She's corrupt, but she's still doing stuff.
Yeah, she's still. Anyway, how'd you do, man?
You should pay attention though,
Sure.
because this is how you do apocalypse.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Look, I've done apocalyptic form before.
So this is how you're supposed to do it. Like, this is how it... It's not where you just go...
No, that hasn't happened in a while. You shut up.
That shit was so funny.
It really was.
I think it was the combination of like him just dropping a fucking book on my little animated object, and then me just failing at bringing out the apocalyptic form. It's just like, oh my god.
Yeah.
Fuck me right now.
I think it builds your character wonderfully.
I know.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
It was perfect.
And, alright, ordinarily you'd be doing 2 levels of lethal damage to him and he'd be ready to go, and like he'd still be able to go.
Yeah.
However, this man has lived a very hard life. He's older. And he's already kind of like on edge. And when you just kind of like take a big chunk of his what'd you roll?
I rolled 2. It was a 7 and a 9.
Okay. You only got 2 dice on that ability?
Yeah, surprisingly. All the rest of them were like 4s
Oh,
and
okay.
2s.
I was just making sure that you had like a.
I had a bunch of dice on it.
Okay.
Just 4s and 2s. And,
But and when he like starts to feel his body fall apart as you touch him, he just like takes off. He no longer wants anything else. All right, Meth Lab is yours. Yay!
Yeah, nap now. Nap
So, yeah.
for days.
So everybody's gone, so I'll unpop.
Yeah.
What is
Zeke's
Zeke
kind of.
still there?
Yeah, you can kind of hear him freaking out, panicking in the back,
Zeke.
and he like hesitantly peeks his head around the corner, you know, like that.
It's okay. I'm back to normal. Get a bag. Get all this meth.
And he begins scurrying around and gathering up all the meth.
Yes,
He does it
boss.
very fast because he's on meth.
And then give me the bag.
And he hands it to you hesitantly.
And then I proceed on making it explode.
All right, make your demolitions roll. Demolitions and intelligence. Intelligence. If you
Bring me
please.
the meth man. Or the method man.
Man, you leave him alone. He hasn't really done anything in a while.
He was in Luke Cage.
Oh, was he
Yeah,
really?
he was.
Oh, okay, cool.
And that was random. I was like, oh, okay, there's method man.
Good enough.
Yeah, 3.
Yeah. And so, you are able to make a bomb that will explode in the radius and at the time of your choosing.
Yeah.
My favorite thing a group of
As soon as we're
rappers
clear.
have done
I blow
was
it up.
dub Volcano High.
Oh,
So that shit that was so good.
Oh, you now have a bag of meth and you've cleaned up the city.
Wow.
You've cleaned up the city.
All of a sudden it rumbles a little bit where you're at.
All right,
Yay.
Andrew.
Word. Okay. What I'm gonna go ahead and do is, can I identify any of the incidents that they were referring to?
Yeah, you can definitely tell that a couple were related to what you were doing.
Okay. What I'm gonna go ahead and do is make some posts or start agreeing with this person. I guess over the course of a couple of days, and just kind of be like, you know, I've seen this, and maybe provide like a little bit more detail into what the people who were like, you know, what the fuck I had experienced. Just give them maybe a little bit more detail as far as, you know, what was going on, just to let them know that like I've experienced similar things or I've been in similar situations.
Okay.
And what I'm trying to do ultimately, and I'm pretty smart, so I feel confident, but I'm trying to tie this back to
The school?
The school, yeah. Maybe
Right.
even mentioning like illegal books coming in and just kind of playing it like that. Like it's very insulated, and there's just been some odd activities.
Manipulation and
Right.
subterfuge.
Yeah. And then subterfuge.
Subterfuge.
Subterfuge. Ooh. Oh, dick. Okay. I got a success to cancel out this one. That's good.
Yay!
All right, nothing. I got nothing.
Spend a willpower.
Yeah, I love doing that. Doing it.
Do it.
I told you to like metagame, making it easy for you to regain willpower. You can just spend like a part of the
Caregiver conniver.
Yeah, you can spend
Oh, you're a caregiver?
and a conniver.
It's random.
So I can help people and then stab in the back. For 2 willpower.
Okay. Wow.
And I'm a private eye.
Yeah.
Helping people.
Okay.
Yeah, so like part of the week can be like you. Also, like for those of you who are low on faith, like one of your activities you can do for a day is finding someone to reap off of.
Uh-huh.
Like reaping's a like hour to 3 hour activity.
Uh-huh.
Oh. Okay.
Like I mean, it's it's far less permanent and effective than a thrall because thralls will give it to you every day, and you can just kind of
Give it to
suck
me
them
every
dry
day.
if you need it. But
Give it to me, baby.
yeah. Okay, moving on.
So thralls are like wives? No, I'm sorry. That's not
I
accurate.
mean-
No, it's the exact opposite. You're
Right.
the wife in this situation.
Oh.
They're the husband.
So,
They're always giving.
Oh, I got it.
I'm taking out a ring.
So they're.
Yeah, back to
So
James.
He died.
I'm taking out a ring. And then I grab his hand. And then I slip it onto his finger.
Just so I'm like, if the ring doesn't fit, do you like lube up his finger to just like, you know?
This is a sign of our bondage.
Of our bondage? Don't you mean bond, or are you about to fuck this dude?
I'm trying to make it as awkward for him as possible.
Do you have an erection while you do this?
And Celine Dion is still on the speakers. It's like, what did I sign myself up to?
Oh God.
Maybe it's like a little. I don't know where you put promise rings. Like, is it like on the?
I think,
it's
it's,
like on the,
I think it's the same. It's just
Okay.
tied. It's close to the heart or whatever.
Yeah. And
Maybe it's a cock ring. I'm not sure.
He looks awkwardly at it
Uh-huh.
a little and is like, I guess it is kind of like marriage, huh? Well, I don't feel any different. What are you doing to him anyway?
what am
Once you're
take
done
this.
like cupping the balls and nibbling the veins.
I feel like he should be doing that to me, not the other way around. But
Nibble the
anyway,
He's
veins.
a doctor.
but anyway, I'm gonna give him the resuscitate ability.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I'm gonna give him that ability.
It's just gonna give
How'd
him
that
10
go again?
freebie points and just make him better at life.
He's like, I just want to bring people back so they can say goodbye.
I don't know. Maybe the freebie points. How good is he at doctoring?
He's pretty good. He's a good doctor.
But is there like a lot more he could do?
For his medical, if like he was to roll a medical like dice pool at the moment, he's 7 dice.
7 dice.
Yeah,
That's really good.
Yeah,
I mean,
3
that's
for
good.
intelligence, 4 for medical. Like he's been a doctor for, like he's a good doctor.
Yeah. That's actually I have a 7 dice pool also.
Yeah, like
So-
like I said, my NPCs they have like one thing they're good at, and
Yeah.
that's it.
If you give him those points on the freebies, he'd start carving pentagrams in people to go
From-
really fast.
From like what I got from him, does he feel like he could do more with just like normal doctoring, or does he want like an actual ability to use? Like, does he want to be more you know?
I mean, you can
not
increase
flamboyant,
you
but-
can increase like his stamina too to make it so that like he can like go for longer.
He just got it right.
It just sounds
Talking about
bad.
bondage.
Yep.
Worse and worse the more you get into it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I said that.
How far into it are you?
The other thing you can do,
Yeah.
I mean, like the other thing you can do is you can give him the healing invocation,
Yeah,
which
but he'd have to use willpower for that, right?
yeah, it has to do the same thing with resuscitate, and
Oh.
like healing is probably going to be like more useful.
Yeah. So my heal is like a 3 dot ability. Does that make a difference? Okay, yeah, I'll just give him heal then. I like that better.
Okay.
Because Like, I could make him at doctoring better, but it's like, I mean,
Yeah, I
very
mean,
pretty good.
he is a good doctor.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
he's a good doctor. He's good at his job.
Plus, the freebie points might be too expensive.
Mm.
You know what I mean?
Mm.
Oh, but they're based off the character creation.
They're based
never
off.
mind,
Of,
so
they're
yeah.
based off of like the freebie point
You could
chart.
be God tier. Never mind.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I mean, like, yeah, you can buy anything for him other than background. So like
Yeah.
like I said, you could come like if you didn't want to get any faith off of this man at all, you could bump up his willpower and his free and give him the healing ability, and then he'd actually be like really good at it.
Yeah. No, I need the faith. I need a source of faith.
Well, I mean, you also have the administrator on though.
Yeah. I mean, I do have him. I don't. How far do you think I am along with him? Like, I don't think I'm that far on
You're
him.
decently far with him. Like you've shown
Yeah.
that you're divine, and if you have your doctor with you,
Yeah.
his name is Dr. Fitzpatrick, by the way. I mean,
I thought it was Fitzgerald.
Maybe it's Fitzgerald. Yeah,
Okay.
but yeah, I mean, if you have him with you, like,
You know what?
he demonstrates.
Let's buff this motherfucker to hell. So I'm gonna give him the 10 freebie points and the heal ability.
Yeah, like,
So,
and if you can
let's do
demonstrate,
it,
it's
man.
like I can do that. This is what I did with him. Like,
Uh-huh.
now look what I can do with you.
Yeah, let's do that. Like,
Okay.
we're gonna have him as our golden boy, as the poster child of my whole operation,
Yeah.
and we'll work our way down from the for the hospital.
Yeah, he's moderately charismatic too. He has decent bedside manners. Just
Yeah. Also, I'm also telling him as part of the bond. I want him to actively seek out new recruits.
Sure.
Yeah. Like, I want him to probe around to see who might be willing to join in on our cause.
Okay. Hold on 1 second. Let me find the freebie point chart.
You just feel like dancing.
God dance.
Mania.
Did
Okay.
Vanessa tell you
Whatever the rest of
who the
us
murderer was in Danganronpa?
Yeah,
I'm
what
so bummed out,
the
man.
fuck?
I'm so bummed out.
He was like
about
my
that.
favorite character. He was so
Yeah,
cool.
I know.
I mean,
I
except
was
for
like-
Gundam, the guy with the hamsters fucking all over him.
I know.
But aside from him, he was like the coolest.
Yeah, I'm so bummed out about him. Being
Oh my god.
What?
Willpower is 1 point per dot.
Whoa, bitch. Per dot?
Oh yeah, in character creation. Yep.
Yeah.
Wow.
This is the freebie point table.
Wow.
Willpower is 1 per dot.
And the way he uses the heal ability is he has to roll
His
against
willpower.
his willpower?
Yeah.
Or he has to roll his willpower.
Yeah, he rolls his willpower.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, so you can make him silly.
Okay. Yeah, poster boy all the way.
Yeah, ability is 2 dots and attributes is 5 per dot.
Okay.
So yeah, like you can make him like smarter. You can make him like near genius level intelligence, and then like,
Yeah.
because he already has like 3 willpower. So if you gave him 5 more, that would put him at like 8.
Yeah.
And
Wow.
and putting him at near genius level intelligence, that would do it.
My God.
Okay. Yeah, I'm definitely doing that.
For the record, that also means he can technically kill you. If he burns all 10 willpower and
I mean,
a
he-
chance to kill you, then
I mean, he can kill me, right? But he's my thrall, so I'll just jump into him, right?
that's
Yeah.
true.
Right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Like,
he's-
come at me, bro. Oh, it's an upgrade.
It's true.
Wait, if he stabs you and you become him, are you stabbing yourself?
At that point, yes.
It's like that game, Super Hot.
Oh my
What was
God.
that game that you were a soul and you like jump from people to people?
Are you talking about the baby angel or the
Yeah.
different one?
That was on PlayStation or
That was the
maybe
Baby
PlayStation
Angel one.
2.
Yeah,
The
that
baby
was
angel
super
one
cool.
was like Majestic or something like that.
Yeah, I
It was
remember
by
the name of it.
Shiny.
That was an older game. Yeah, that was awesome as hell.
Because you had to like you went through locked doors by like jumping to different people's.
Yeah, and then you like would make them assault each other and then like
Yeah.
switch out to someone else before you got killed all the way.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, that game was lit.
yeah, it was good.
All right.
Alright, so yeah, basically I'm just going to be bumping up his willpower and his actual doctoring abilities
All right.
Math part.
as much as I can.
Yeah. Do you want to do intelligence or his
Straight up intelligence.
Okay. Yeah, because like making him much smarter will just make him.
Yeah, that will help out his other abilities. He said he had 4 medicine.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah, you had 3 intelligence and like 4 medicine.
Cool.
So willpower. What was his willpower? It's 3, so now it's at 8. Power 8. It's fucking willpower. And int 5. And heal. All right.
Cool. He's already so much better than I am. I won't tell him that, but you know.
Yeah. Well, that's the thing. I mean, like, because like just by itself, giving him a limited use of your invocation, like it's kind of garbage because you know the average character has like a willpower of 2 to 3.
Yeah.
Otherwise, like everything you do would be incredibly ineffective.
Yeah.
Because they got to make a willpower roll to resist your apocalyptic form. They usually fail it. Like one of the 4 guys that Van was up against succeeded, and Van melted his face.
I mean, that's one way of taking care of that problem.
Yeah.
Oh,
like,
you?
Oh, you're not scared shitless? Maybe you should be.
Hold on. I got you. Oh man, the death thing. I was looking up the death lore,
Yeah.
and like I can command the dead whenever I get like high enough.
Wow.
Yes.
Wait.
Or I have the touch dead. Like I can just be like
And that's it, you're dead.
dead.
Wow.
Well, yeah. After I do that, I guess we're heading straight for the
We gotta
supervisor
recreate
guy.
Thriller once you get that ability.
All right, are you bringing your?
Mm-hmm.
Oh man, we could go by a cemetery.
We go to Michael Jackson's.
You know what? We'll find it later. All right.
I
But
can
then he
actually
wouldn't
pull
have
him
a
out of the
nose.
ground.
Isn't that what happened to him? His nose fell in.
Yeah, I think so.
His nose fell in.
Something happened to Michael Jackson's nose. Like he didn't start that way. I've seen him as a boy.
Oh, he was on borrowed time whenever he switched races.
He was trying to incite a race war, that's all that was.
Against which race?
Both.
Yeah, it's a race. He could be trying to incite a war against like Indians and the Chinese. You don't know.
That's true. That's true.
Have y'all seen that lady on YouTube that like
I've
put a
seen
bunch
many
of
ladies on YouTube.
that put that bunch of tape on her face? She looks like Michael Jackson.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
I
it
have
was
not
hilarious.
seen that. Holy shit.
She's got like long dark hair, and she like puts some that puts her eyebrows out, and then she puts her nose up, and then she does a bunch.
Wow.
That's hilarious. It looks just like him. I was like,
Wow.
wow, that is spot on. As a matter of fact, if you couldn't see the tape on her face, you would think that she was Michael Jackson.
Wow.
It was crazy.
She's got that clear tape and start her new music career.
Okay, what we just did, we can't do anymore, but I'll let it happen once.
Oh, okay. What's wrong?
Because since you're the first person to do it, you get a once-in-a-lifetime bonus.
Yay! Once in a lifetime bonus, guys. Ding 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 ding.
Yay.
But in order to give someone an evocation, like
Yeah.
the evocation has to be equal to their faith potential.
Okay.
Check.
So,
I was wondering, like, why, like, I would be able to give him, like, my highest evocation, like, with no, like, repercussion or whatever.
you know, you know what? We're sitting here and saying this, but then, like, they had the other book where you can just give them the ability to raise the dead, which is
Yeah.
a 5-dot ability.
Yeah. That's why I was confused. I was like, resuscitate, because I can't do that yet.
Yeah, I was confused by that too, but we'll let it happen once,
Cool.
because why not?
I'm gonna put my tongue in his ear.
It is done. Do we have to do this every time?
It's part of the ritual. Remember, bondage.
So, wet willies. Wet willy.
Yeah, are you gonna go for the?
Yeah, we're going up to Mr. Supervisor guy.
All right, I'm gonna skip over to Van real quick. Hey, Van, so you just blew up a meth lab.
Yeah.
Yay, meth
And you got a bunch of meth. Where do you want to go next?
We'll go back to the group that's wherever they are, the other three.
All right.
And on our way back, I want to talk to Zeke.
Getting Zeke to focus is very difficult. Because
After everything?
Well, he's also on meth. You know, he had a head full of meth. He watched you turn into
So he's probably
a
tripping
specter
balls.
of death, and then you blew some shit up after you told him to, like, rob his former bosses.
Yes.
So Zeke's a little freaked out. It's going to take quite a... You're either going to have to smack him really hard to make him calm down,
I could do that.
or you would have to do like empathy or some boring shit to actually get through to him and
Just
make
gonna
him
smack him
respond
around.
like a human being.
I'm going to try to smack him out of it.
Smacking him around could has the potential to give you a point of temporary torment.
I've got 3 already, that's fine.
Okay. I mean, it takes 10 for you to like get to
Yeah.
a permanent point of torment.
At some point, I got to do something good, I guess. Maybe.
Maybe, we'll see.
It takes a long time for you to turn into a complete monster. But yeah, it
What a
Do
hell of a ride
I
on the
need to
way
roll
there.
anything? Or?
in order to do the point of torment, it's going to be
Or do I just get a point of torment?
No, that's never how it works. Unless you do something really bad. We're talking like baby rape bad.
Like kill 2 cops in the... No.
Kicking a puppy.
Conviction.
Conviction.
Yeah. So roll 2. Difficulty 6. Okay, you're fine.
Wow.
Oh, 1 die.
You roll 2.
I rolled 2.
Okay.
I got 7 and an 8.
Nice.
Wow.
Yeah, so like you don't feel
I love you, Dice Tower.
like smacking this guy around like
Smack my bitch.
you know, it's to like calm him down and make
Yeah.
him focus. Like like this is what he's.
It's kind of like I'm helping him.
Yeah, it's
We're
what
helping.
people need.
Rehab, right?
Hey, wake
Yeah.
up.
It's what people need. It's fine. But yeah, and speaking of which, I never really explained this, but in Vampire, the way like it works is that like the more like torment you, the higher your conscious and conviction rolls are, like the less often you need to roll.
Yeah.
But in this game, it's not. It doesn't work that way. It's the higher your torment is, the less often you need to roll. You have
because we're getting so corrupted. It's just like who
yes,
cares?
you have a moral compass that is utterly infallible because you were touched by the Creator's hands. Like you've literally all talked to God before,
Right,
and you
right.
help make everything around you. Like you know exactly what's right or wrong, and the higher your torment goes, the less often you need to
The less
roll
we
because,
care.
the less you care.
Okay.
But you always know you're doing something wrong. Okay. So it's getting to be about 1:30.
Right.
I want to wrap up this week. I want to stop just before we do the party planning so that Vanessa and possibly Corey can be involved in it. Woo! And so when we pick it up next week, what we'll do is the party planning, the party, which promises to be very exciting. And assuming we do the party fast enough, because we're not going to role play out the party, because you're not going to be making out-of-town political connections, I don't think.
Fine. I don't want that anyway. And you already made the connections you wanted with the caterer.
We'll be doing political party aftermath.
Okay.
He's got to quit being a doctor and be a caterer.
That's it.
I mean, it's tempting.
He did write a whole page of shit.
It's not a whole page.
Right. Don't minimize your work. That was impressive.
You just started turning the hospital into a beacon of hope, and you're like, one thrall in is like, so you know what I want to do?
Catering.
I'm going to be a park ranger. I'm going to range the shit out of that park.
To steal the picnic
I don't
baskets.
think I've seen him excited
I wanna be a
about
bear. I just wanna be a
anything
bear.
in any game
Other
as
than
much as that. Right then.
Yeah.
He's like, oh yeah, I'm all into this.
I'm all in.
All right.
There's a barrel full of M&Ms in there.
Wow.
Yeah. I don't want to ruin. Don't ruin the surprise for me. Because next week is going to be delightful.
I mean, it's not that funny, to be honest. mundane-ish.
It's pretty. Nope.
It's mostly mundane.
All right. A 7-layer cake. Do they make
All right.
7-layer cakes?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, they're going to now.
They call you up. We can't do it. I can't handle all the pressure. We can't build a foundation.
It's for the mayor.
Well, they have those big 12-layer cakes for like weddings.
Yeah.
Yeah. You're right.
I've eaten a 5-layer cake before, and it's so good.
I was thinking about like where they just have like a cake and then they just have like multiple layers of crap, like stuff in it, like in like the one, not like the toppers where it's.
Yeah, you can do that.
Okay.
I don't know if you can get up to
7. Yeah, so I mean.
You just bake it all.
You're not. I mean, you can't do it, but you know.
Don't you tell me what I can and can't fucking do. I'm making a cake.
All right, make your dice roll, Andrew. You gonna make a cake? Let's see you roll some dice.
What do I gotta roll?
What do we roll to make a cake? Oh, make a cake.
Difficulty 9. Go for it.
What am I rolling?
Intelligence.
And craft. Craft food. And if you don't have craft food, just intelligence.
Really? I can't use craft? Damn it.
Is there craft food?
No.
It's
You
just
have
craft.
Can I
It's a
use medicine
specialty.
and instead of a cake, I'm using a kidney?
You just say kidney.
Yes.
What about a placenta? People actually eat those.
It's true, yeah. Placentas. I
really
think
bad
that's
at
that
this
cookbook.
Do not get me a placenta cookbook.
I got 1.
Oh, what's the DC?
9.
1, 2, 3, 4! Suck it!
Could I have some of that cake?
Yeah, it's gonna be fucking amazing.
So yeah, on the roll that matters the least, you made a cake.
If it was 8, I would have had 5.
Alright, all botches from here on.
Yeah.
You know what I did?
I see
That was your.
Do you know what I did? I
Rolled the
combined-
dice instead of putting them down at right angles.
No,
so they only
I
have
rolled
one.
the exact same way that I always roll because that's horseshit. No, I put in Vanessa's dice that hate her, and so yeah.
Those dice roll like gold for me.
Oh, they're so good. They've tainted my dice with goodness, so I'm so happy with this.
All right, so going back to what you were going to do. What do you want? Do you want to like maybe start convincing these cops to meet somewhere? Like,
Yes,
how
absolutely.
Okay.
I want to get them face to face. I want to get them drunk. I want to get them paranoid, and then I want to get them mine.
Okay.
And then give them promise rings.
I'm not gonna do it quite so gay. You said like 6 or 7 things during that whole thing. It just made me think like you're gonna start sucking his dick, or he's gonna start sucking yours.
Look, you don't judge what we're
I'm trying to think. I should have wrote the. I was thinking like I should write
This
these
is part
words
of the
down.
ritual. Shut up.
You shut up.
For what?
When he was like explaining what he was doing, he just used some of the words he used. So it was like, I mean, you could use that for like 2 people dating. Like that's like, you know. He just kept going there. I was like, I don't think he's doing it on purpose. I think he wants to fuck this doctor though.
All right, make a manipulation plus subterfuge roll.
Alright. Oh, there's the payback for that cake roll. No ones though. Well, what's the DC? 6?
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4. Take it.
Payback for the
Well,
cake roll.
I saw the 2, the 4, and the 4, and I was like, uh-oh, and then I saw the rest. Like, these were Vanessa's dice rolled bad, and then all mine rolled successes, so I was like,
Oh, no, I only got 5 successes. Oh, no.
4.
All right, and yeah, you successfully get them to go to a cop bar that's like, downtown, not really, and a place where you guys know you can go and talk freely, because you investigate the cop bars.
Okay.
So you get them all together, you get them drunk, and you're able to get a lot of information about them. And like a lot of these cops, like they're just angry, burnt out with the system. They come from like all races, age groups. Like they're just tired of shit, like really petty stuff that like their lieutenants and their sergeants do. How things go so slowly, how they get no respect, how detectives treat them like dirt, and almost exclusively, like all the weird shit that's happened has happened to them.
Of
These are
course.
like the 2 cops that me and Vanessa fucked with.
Probably there, yeah.
Yeah.
That's funny.
So, I guess. I don't want to do it too soon. yeah, like I said, I just want to string along a bunch of stuff about. I mean, of course, I agree with them. I empathize, and yeah, I just kind of bring up the other points, and kind of ultimately, I'm kind of stirring the pot, and getting a bit frustrated. But I want to leave some hints as far as it being the college. And,
All right,
and
another manip and subterfuge, and that'll be you.
Cake crawl. Cake.
on 6s.
Actually, it'll be 7s because you're not a cop. I know
Slightly
you succeed
less.
Wait, is that that's a 9.
because I can see right now
Yeah.
that you
1,
succeeded.
2, 3, 4. Oh!
Very slightly less.
Could have had 5.
But yeah, I mean, you aren't a cop, so
Oh
you
shit,
are-
it's Filthy Rhino. Papa John's is back.
Well, we got Pizza Hut.
Oh yeah, shit, he's caught us cheating.
Yeah.
Fuck.
What?
gross.
All
right.
Filthy Rhino, he's a guy that comes into our chat once in a while.
And you just
He's like the Papa John's spokesperson, basically.
Filthy Rhino, question. Would you want us to play Mario Maker?
For fuck's sake. Just buy Mario Maker and steal Corey's Wii U already.
He never comes, so I can't ever ask him.
It's true. You'll see him next week, maybe.
Yeah.
I feel stabbed in the back. God damn it.
All right, so yeah, you successfully stirred the pot, and you've also successfully integrated yourself into the group. Like,
Okay.
you managed to like seamlessly weasel your way in, and nobody really asked questions as to who you were. They just kind of like assumed. They've kind of kept it on the down low. They don't talk about what house they belong to. They don't talk about where they're located out from.
Mhm.
They don't use a whole lot of names.
Okay.
Just kind of like, but they are, they're a bunch of really pissed off people, and yeah, like you're getting the pot stirred, and it's working, and the more you talk about the school, the more you talk about like how weird that university is, like the more like they says like yeah, like you're starting to like get people to make connections that aren't there,
Okay.
which is what you want.
Yes.
All right, James.
Yeah.
All right, so you're going after the administrator, huh?
So we're going into his office, and then when we walk in, we're closing the door behind us.
Okay. It's like Mr. Allburn.
Hey, Dr. Johansson.
It's
That's his name, right?
yeah. It's been a while.
Yeah. I mean, that was so majestic.
Graceful as fuck.
That was the most beautiful thing I've ever seen.
Absolutely.
Good job,
Right
Kat.
off of Discovery Channel or something.
Oh, yeah.
So, I think we should have a bit of a talk about what happened last time I was here.
I agree. And he puts his pen down away from you, and
So, what happened to that cop? Is he okay now?
which cop?
The cop that we brought in,
Oh,
one
yeah,
that
yeah, he's all right.
and the one that I, kind of
Touched by an angel.
stitched back together.
Yes, yeah, he's gonna be all right. You did very good work. Speaking of work, you're free to come back. I think you've had a couple of days off. You're relaxed. You can come back now.
I was actually in a meeting yesterday, and I think I might be moving up to a position that might be a bit higher than honestly what I was expecting.
Oh, well,
Might be running the hospital pretty soon after the mayor's birthday.
I didn't hear anything about this, but that's interesting. Why is
Why is there a petition to change the hospital's name to Tyson Auburn's a fat ass baller?
That's baller.
and why is
Fat ass baller. God damn it.
Fitzpatrick with you?
Well, Fitzgerald, you want to show him your new ring?
And he holds up his hand
front of this.
Except he doesn't hold it like this.
Yeah. Oh yeah, it's out. Like
No, he holds it like this.
wipes the semen from his mouth first.
Look at the ring.
Fitzgerald and I came to an understanding. Look at you. We've come to we've come to an understanding. We're going to be trying to push the hospital in a new and better direction, and we came here to see if you would like to join us.
And he leans his. I don't think I understand exactly what you're talking about. Yeah. I mean, last time I checked, you were just a nurse.
Wow.
I mean, you say I'm just a nurse, but did a nurse just heal that cop like that in an instant?
Move again.
This is feeling it. I'm feeling it.
What? Feeling what?
Feeling it coming on.
Yeah. You're gonna make the pin move again?
Yeah.
I don't wanna.
So are you gonna stab yourself in the hand? Like what's gonna happen?
I was thinking about
So of all the moves you've pulled off that have worked, you decided to go with the one that hasn't.
Is there?
Wow.
If you wanna come with me, let me rephrase that. I'm saying this in character as I look it up. Let me rephrase that.
Oh my god.
Please follow me and Fitzgerald to the ICU. I want you to see something.
I thought you
All
were going
right,
to say,
I'll-
please come with me.
Yeah. Like once I mentioned it, you hear it now, right? Like you.
No. I that was slightly intentional.
Oh, okay.
With the promise ring and all
Yeah.
Celine Dion.
Oh my god.
All right, I'm game, Auburn, but I think after this we're gonna have to have a serious talk about maybe getting you some help. And as he's walking to the ICU, he prattles on the entire time.
Yeah, I'm not even fucking
Yeah,
listening to him.
I know, and I'm not gonna talk the entire
Okay.
time.
I'm just like whispering in Fitzgerald's ear. You got this, man. I believe in you. You got this.
I thought you were going to do it.
No, this is all you.
You pull out a gun and shoot somebody. It's like get him.
Go get him, boy!
Let's bring him to Miss McCarthy's room.
Ooh, why don't you both do it?
I'm looking for like a person who's been at the hospital for a while. Maybe
You could hold hands.
maybe has been
ring
in like
hands together.
maybe kind of like maybe a coma.
That's
What?
beyond the scope of what healing can
Oh, okay.
do.
fine. Okay.
Like healing heals.
Someone who's really fucked up and
Why not?
has been here for a while.
So to the emergency room.
Yeah.
Okay. You know what? Like the more people who are around, the harder it is to do. Oh, you can get someone in like a waiting room.
Yeah. No, yeah. We're going to someone that's just in their bed right now,
All right.
and we're doing this like while no one's around or whatever.
Yeah.
You go to the lobby, you grab a guy who's going to get actively attacked by wolves. Just waiting. How long have you been waiting there? 3 hours, man.
Your waiting is over!
Yeah. It's time for you to be healed. You heal and the wolves keep attacking him.
I'll get you on the next time.
All right. And
Right now's my break.
you enter into one of the waiting rooms for people who are waiting to be a doctor. To see a doctor, and you see someone who was obviously one of the sons of New Brixton. Half his face has been burned as if he's been caught in a blast, or like near a blast recently. And yeah, he has third-degree burns on the side of his face, and he's very, very hurt.
Is there someone else?
Such faith in yourself.
I mean, like,
Or your thrall.
if I see him as a son of New Brixton, I'm just like, anyone else here?
Wow. Okay, do no harm. You have
I mean,
come on.
he'll be seen to later.
No, that's wow.
It'll be a torment roll if you just walk away from him.
I mean, is there anyone else there, or is he like like
He's the first
obviously most
person you
fucked up
found.
Okay, fine.
Like you just walked into a room that was occupied.
Okay, I kind of point at him and look at Fitzgerald. You want that one? You want him to be the first?
Oh my god.
You want him to be your first?
All right, just so we're clear, you can't do that as like a nurse or a doctor. You can't distinguish between who may be fucking killing people or a hater or whatever.
Yeah. But I know.
But yeah, I hear you. Okay.
I'm saying, do you want him to be your first? As in, like, I'm asking Fitzgerald because this is. I'm trying to make this his rodeo.
Yeah, Fitzgerald kind of looks at his hands and is like, well, how does it work?
Just try. Just believe.
2,
Just rub
3, 4,
Just rub the ring.
5.
Say my name.
Actually, do you want to roll for him?
Sure.
I figure y'all could
8
like
dice.
hold hands with the rings touching as he's doing it.
That'll be
we're-
difficulty 7.
We're taking him to like a not an opera. What's it called?
It's like a waiting room. It's like where you are sitting because like
An examination room. That's what.
Yeah, an examination
We
room.
just take him off to a side examination room.
Yeah. Well, that's where you went.
Okay.
Like that was the first place you went to like find someone because they're
okay.
alone and they're waiting for a doctor to like
Gotcha.
get off their coffee break and like deal with them.
God damn it, Fitzgerald! Come on, you son of a bitch! Come on, you son of a bitch!
Fudge!
Nice.
Oh, Fitzgerald, you beautiful son of a bitch! I got 3.
All right.
8s, yeah.
And Fitzgerald puts his hands on the man, and he doesn't look like he's sure what to do at first, and he's just kind of like touching, and then like he takes a deep breath, he closes his eyes.
I told him if he like is unsure, just kind of like play with the ring and say my name.
Yeah, that's what he was saying to do actually, without
say
you
my
having
name.
to say that. I was just saying that we're on the same wavelength. I got you, man.
Okay.
Yeah, and like he gives the ring a spin, and like he doesn't know what to do at first, and then he gives the ring a spin, and then he whispers your name under like his breath, just loud enough so that like you can hear it without like super hearing, and the guy's wounds just like heal away.
Okay. I'm not even looking at the doctor. I kind of like give the guy like a quick examination and kind of nod at him and tell him he's free to go. What?
This guy has had the weirdest day.
Get the fuck out of here. You're better now.
Do you want
Saw
him
an
to be your
angel,
first?
ran away, got caught in a bomb blast.
Went to the hospital, was healed, and then told to leave. Yeah.
You guys.
What a day.
Yeah, and he just like goes stumbling out and running into like the hallway.
No running. You'll hurt yourself.
He's crying.
So as he walks out, I just reclose the door and I kind of look at the supervisor. Is he like white faced or?
Yeah, he's white faced. Like he
So that's my bond with Dr. Fitzgerald. The ring saying my name. My name isn't Tyson Alburn like I told you a few days ago. My name is Ahmetha, and I kind of reach my hand out to him.
he hesitantly takes your hand. That day in the office, I thought I was.
Yeah, it wasn't a good day for me. Not gonna lie, it was
You
wasn't
did manifest though, didn't you?
I didn't manifest.
Oh.
Not the first time. I manifest like during the operation.
Right. That day when you manifested in the operation and you were acting so strange in the office, where's Tyson?
Tyson's still here. We're both Tyson and Ahmetha.
We're dead.
We're
Tyson's dead.
Not true.
no, I know.
Are you gonna like roll for that or?
Every time a donut truck goes by, Tyson comes
Charisma
back.
and subterfuge.
Yeah.
Uh-oh. I got 1 success.
Oh man.
That was a little close.
Oh man, those botches though. Yeah.
It was close.
It was close.
All right.
But that doesn't matter right now.
Oh, okay.
What I want to know is, do you want this place to change?
Yeah.
Do you want what Dr. Fitzgerald here has, what he's capable of doing? Are you willing to help me bring hope back to this city?
What do I have to do?
I reach into my pocket.
Oh my god, how many of those are you carrying around?
And on the speakers, you just hear, "Say my name, say my name."
Oh my god.
and I grab his hand. Will you say yes?
Yes.
And I slip it on. Do you believe in what we're doing?
I do.
Alright. If ever you have any doubts or concerns, or you just need someone to talk to, say my name, Ahmetha, and I'll hear you out. Also, I'm not lying when I said I'm probably going to be the head of this hospital, and I will need your help when I do that, because obviously I can't really run a hospital by myself.
Yeah, definitely. I'll do everything I can.
I think the hospital, once you start getting more followers, is going to close. Because insurance isn't going to pay for people who stayed for like 20 minutes for like...
I'm just saying that, like... the life in this town is going to change drastically.
I feel like we're going to have
after
a
the
huge
party.
influx of people
Half of them
being burnt and
half
shot.
of them are gonna get shot or blown up.
You see,
the
this
other
is
half are
where
gonna be
our
like-
relation comes in, because he keeps churning people in and we keep kicking them back out.
I'm also
No, I
saying
hear that, but I'm just saying if they come in and are just healed, insurance doesn't pay for magic.
No, I mean, like,
That's why you don't
we could-
heal
we could
everybody.
put-
You just
we could
heal
put that
the-
down on
the-
the receipt
the
for
big ones.
for the insurance companies. I mean, we could just be like, oh, we used all this, all we got.
I'm also just saying that, like, life in this city is going to change radically once the new Babel thing. Insurance companies will be the least of everyone's worries.
We just take those over too. Fuck it.
That's true.
Like, you know, you're essentially taking over a city and going public.
Okay. Oh, okay. Oh, then yeah, then that's a whole other can of worms. Never mind.
Yeah, like shit's going to change radically. Get for experience points for it, though.
We're making
4? Fuck yeah.
For the new Babel thing.
Yeah.
Also, everybody is going to be getting 1 for James's getting a thrall.
Yeah.
Woo! All right, back to Van.
yes.
All right. So you're at your party. So how do you want to do this? You're going to be throwing a party. You're going to.
Yeah, of course. Party. Big spectacle. Bringing as many as their friends from the gang as they would like.
All right. You want it like in the city limits, on the outskirts, like
Where
the
they
bar
were
where you
camping.
found them.
Where they were camping.
Like they were, like where you found these 4. It was in a bar on the outside of town where the town cops couldn't get to them.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So yeah, you go there. You tell your new droogs to like set up stuff. They managed to get a pretty decent turnout. Like 25 people show up. A crappy punk band also shows up, playing crappy Nazi punk songs.
Of course.
Do you want to start handing out the meth? You want?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. So like people start getting high. People start getting a little bit crazy. There's a lot of talk, a lot of chatter. It's starting to happen very quickly because people are very high. And anything you want to do with this group of people?
Bye. Let's see.
Just remember, it's much easier to get people to agree to things when they're fucked up.
Exactly.
A lot of booze has been flowing too.
Exactly. I want.
You take Zeke and make him a man.
Beyond man.
It was Paul that was having a hard time with that.
Yeah, it was Paul that was out. I've got something lined up for Paul. But first, I have to get this group of fucking junkies lined in. Yeah, I call like a.
Grab the mic.
Yeah, I grabbed the mic, the stage mic, and kicked the band off.
Yo, yo, yo.
Like, here,
Mom's
enjoy
spaghetti.
yourselves. Give them the rest of the bag. Because you definitely need to kill yourself with that.
Wow.
I addressed the group. Like, alright, do you enjoy this?
Yeah!
This could be every night.
Woo!
If you join me.
There's a lot of math.
It's like, and then like there's some cheers, and you know, like from 3 of your 4, there's some very enthusiastic cheers, and Paul looks nervous, and some of the people in the crowd, like, they're excited, and then but mostly they're confused, and so it's like, who are you?
I'm the cop with the gas mask that disintegrated those bodies.
And like you hear Zeke and Sean and James going, yeah, like, you know, you especially Zeke and Sean, it's like, yeah, we were there, and like they start talking to the
I
crowd.
have witnesses.
Those motherfuckers are high.
And,
We're all high.
just about everyone there's pretty high.
Yeah, exactly.
And then and they kind of look at each other, and like, you know, the crowd like kind of looks confused and are unsure as what to do. And then you know, Zeke mounts to the stage next to you and it's like, well, what do you want us to do?
Believe in me.
Believe in the cause.
Believe in the cause. Believe in me. Some of you know, well, 2 of you know. 2 of you know what I am and what I'm capable of.
Continue speaking.
There are benefits to had entering into a contract with me. Not only just meth and money, and I throw the $500 out.
Wow. Fucking baller.
And if you got it all on ones, it looks very impressive.
No,
Exactly.
We broke it down.
It's a bunch of skinhead meth heads. $500 is like $1 million to them. You know, they're like, oh my god, look how much meth I can buy with this. You know,
Yeah.
they're not thinking jewelry and fucking clothes.
No,
They're
no.
thinking fucking drugs.
They're thinking
Plus
drugs.
they're high, so it probably
Yeah.
looks amazing floating around.
Yeah, it does.
It's like, I'm getting dizzy.
All right, make a manipulation streetwise.
I thought $8
Manipulation streetway.
As Andrew, the former stripper.
Right. I quit because I like the dancing part, but then like scraping all the money off the ground is just like really.
Miss Corey having just like a random roll of ones on him every time.
Let's see, I got a 1. What
Because he
is
used to
it?
be a bagger at the concert.
So,
Right.
now he's
sixes.
bunch of ones.
So we got 3.
That's
about
fine.
a watt out.
All right, and you know, like the crowd, they're uncertain at first, but like the more you talk, the longer you talk, and like, you know, and the more you interact with them, you know, the more they realize that like you're legit. And especially like the more that Zeke and Sean talk, like they're really helping.
Because they were
the cause.
unbelievers whenever we first did it. Because
Right.
it cost so fucking much to get them.
Yeah. And they're really helping, and a lot of people look up to James, and you know, James is like talking about how, you know, they need to do more, and that like you're the way to do it.
He is the way.
And yeah, like you're definitely turning the crowd to you. But you can tell that they want to go do something. That they want to explore this like newfound, like what life is going to be like under your newfound leadership, other than just like booze partying.
What should we do? Be a fun thing.
Blow something up for them.
Do they have another meth lab anyway?
He might not want to blow them. That's
Yeah, that's true.
Right.
That's their meth.
How are you going to give us meth if you keep blowing up meth labs?
Wait, do we have one of those like schools that bring kids from like other countries in, like foreign exchange?
You can just blow up like a poor black school.
Yeah, that works too. I was gonna pick on other people, other races, but that's fine.
No, yeah.
You gotta spread the hate.
Yeah.
You can't focus on this.
Yeah.
No, that'd be mostly like a college type.
Wow.
Yeah.
What?
And like the main college in town is the prep school,
There is a prep school.
or the university.
Officers
And
investigate the college.
Yeah, we don't want to blow that
Van
up.
blows it up, and the people have to go to the hospital to get healed. We
Yeah,
have
let's-
all
let's
the
blow up
sources
that
of
port.
information.
We are like the Triforce. We are the Triforce right now.
Right? You want to see what life's going to be with me?
investigation,
go
terrorism,
blow
and healing.
something
Yeah,
up.
that seems legit. That's the.
And they cheer,
Oh,
and like
man.
they go marching out with you,
Okay.
and like they pile, and they start piling into what do you? I assume you're getting into a vehicle of some sort.
Yeah.
Yeah, and they start piling into pickup trucks and vans. And yeah, you want to blow up a black church, like a black school. You
Yeah, any one of those, whichever one they go to first.
Whichever one's closest.
Whichever one they've been itching to do.
we'll do church.
Yeah, that sounds good.
All right. Yeah. Yeah,
This
you
is,
roll.
This is, slightly less racist than what we did last time, so I guess there's
Yeah.
that.
Okay. So
I mean, technically it's in the middle of the night, so there's nobody there, probably.
Mm.
Except for maybe the preacher, but
Yeah,
who cares?
yeah. So you roll up on a one of the historic churches in the town, and it was built by freed slaves, and it's gone through some stuff. Like it was set on fire in the '60s during the Civil Rights Movement, and but it stood strong, like this bastion of hope for the black community.
Until I came along.
Yeah. So you want to roll your demolitions roll, or
Yeah. Just demolitions.
and intelligence.
Damn.
I see those 2 8s. Right
2 8s, a 7 and a 6.
All right.
4.
Yeah. So
Let the hate flow through you.
also that's going to be a conviction roll.
Conviction, also.
That's
Look,
two.
sorry, God. Also not sorry, fuck you.
Yeah, like fuck you. You sent him to hell.
You get a 2 and a 9.
So you pass that.
Wow.
No temporary torment for you.
I bet you're gonna get a temporary torment on like something really stupid.
Like,
Like,
You know the
oh
difference.
no, I stepped on that kitten's tail.
Well, technically, I've got 3 because of the police officers. So.
oh, that's right.
It was difficulty 8 too. Like that's the thing.
I just haven't gotten any more. I should have probably a bunch.
Yep.
Just been lucky.
Yeah, and you blew the hell out of that church. Like it is leveled, and the people behind you just like went ape shit, and then they scattered because cops are gonna be coming.
Can I do it in a way that looks really cool? Can I use
Yes,
my,
absolutely. You got
my-
enough.
touch
You
it
got
and it fly out of my hand?
No, that's gonna be too hard with a bunch of people.
Yeah, I got a ton of people there, don't I?
Yeah, but you can.
Walk away slowly while it explodes.
Yes.
You could be like holding
And
up
not
the
look
triggers
at
and then be boom.
Yeah, there you go.
Don't look at it. Yeah, exactly.
I'll walk away slowly and be like,
Right. Okay then. Blew up a historic landmark built by freed slaves. Rebuilt and reinforced in the 1960s and to present. R.I.P.
Wow.
Managed to take out a large portion of their graveyard, which housed some of the more prominent members of the black community.
And okay.
And
Okay.
2 explosions in one night. My character's happy.
Yeah, I mean, you're doing some shit. Doing God's
so
work
many
now.
Explosions.
and yeah, well, I told him that like we were talking at the beginning of last game session. He was talking about getting rid of his demolition skill, and I was like, yeah, I got something planned for you. You might want to hold on to it.
Wow.
I like blood so much.
Because like it's
Sounds
just
fun.
about ready to come to fruition.
Wow.
And it's 2. So I say that's the Tales from Lake Wobegon,
Wow.
where all the women are comely and the children are above average, or whatever the fuck Garrison Keeler says.
I'm gonna own a hospital.
Yeah,
I wasn't expecting that.
James is slowly but surely taking over a hospital. Andrew is
Making police friends and hopefully continuing to hang out with people who smoke pot.
and Van has made a friend with a bunch of young, stupid white supremacists.
I think everyone's coming ahead.
Yeah.
Everybody wins.
Yeah.
Alright. Well, I guess this was TetrisTryhards playing Demon and kicking its ass.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's good. Yeah! Had fun.